Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Train 2. Let me just go do the usual real quick for this late night stream and make sure that I am audible and everything looks good. Hello everyone. There it is. Yay, I'm audible. Alright, cool. All is good. Let us, and by us I mean me, let me just post this in the Discord. Why not? I do one thing. Cool. Alright, Monster Train 2. Here we are. Yeah, we are, I think we just did Covenant 8, or we're close to Covenant 8. We unlocked the Tipsy Imp, which I haven't seen before. Not really sure what this does, but honestly, I'm not much of a lore guy. It seems like there's a little bit of a joke in stuff here. Trigger optional dialogue in the Covenant Outpost. Oh, I guess this is just for lore. Alright, well, hey, didn't want to do it off stream, so that's all fine. Time to start a new run. Let's see. I don't have like a plan for what I'm feeling. I might just go a little bit random here. I think I could do that fairly easily. Yeah, so we're on rank 9, right? No, rank 8? Well, I'm about to be on rank 9. There it is. Okay, rank 9. We probably take 30% damage at the start of the run. That's right. That's not even a problem. Ooh, we need Umbra. I don't think there's like a fast way to get Umbra. Yeah, I'm just gonna random. Just gonna complete random here. Just wing it. That's what I'm feeling tonight. See what that gets us. Gotta play some Monster Train 2 and just get some broken builds to beat these ridiculous enemies. I think that's the best way to go about it. Oh. Yeah, late night stream. How are you doing, Averly? Ooh, this is a good combo for random. Alright, Nameless Siren, great for attack. Get some multi-strike there, you're gonna do pretty well. Conduit 10 could be nice. And then summon phase. Yeah, so they advance the phase and then they have the ability to manipulate the phase. So yeah, okay. I can make do with that. What does this do? The last remaining essence appeared. All drafted cards appeared with an upgrade. Well, that could be good or bad. We'll find out. Let's see. Conduit 2. Spells cost -1 on this floor. Okay, so they buffed this version of the guy. That's nice. Sweep Strike applies spell weakness to the attacked unit. Also nice. I think I'm going to go with spells cost less because we already have an incant trigger lady who's actually really good to build around. Hope your night's going well, Averly. Averlily is actually how it's pronounced. I've just been saying it wrong this whole time. That's fine. Thanks for joining. At the start of turn, friendly units gain +5 attack and +5 health if they're the only friendly unit on the floor. Could actually be decent early game, I think. I mean, removing buffs might be nice too, but I don't remember enemies enough to remember how useful. -1 draw a turn is pretty rough. So we should obviously do it. Oh, this is actually tricky. Maybe somebody else will build better with that. What's our spells? We have Frozen Lance, and then we have Conduit. We don't have easy ways to block outside of maybe a Spear Steward or some of these other guys, so it's a tiny bit tricky here. I'd say let's be extra safe. Play mostly up here. And then figure this out. Hello, Bin Bin. I'm doing alright. Yeah, my day's been pretty well, Averly. Feeling okay. So I guess we're just gonna want to put stuff in front of these in general, and then I don't know, I might as well like put something else down here, hit slightly hard, I'm okay with this. Oof, I'm not gonna be able to get that guy. That's tragic. That is absolute tragedy. Okay. We could put another one of these guys down, put another one of these guys down. Honestly, not really sure which way is better. I'll do this though. Alright, this should be fine. Talisman will help you tank on the other floors decently. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I can build up decently with that. So now we're getting through. Better if I don't lose this guy right away. Better if we just keep building up here. It's weird because I don't do much damage, so I might as well just like not do a lot here. I don't have anything to do with phases right now, so like I don't care about it at all. We're in a slightly awkward spot. Let's hope we can just take no damage. Highly depends on our draw here. And I don't think this is gonna be it. Hey, actually it is it. Oh my gosh, we did it. 68 damage, not terrible. That's not too shabby. That's like almost something. And then our pyre can take care of the rest. Okay, this guy resolves and gets stronger though. That's a tiny bit worrying. Yeah, you get more attack. Is what it looks like. It triggers after combat. Gain 1 sap and restore 30 health. Ah, I see. I see why that's problematic. Ooh, I don't want to let him die. I guess I don't care much either way. We're not really surviving long. At least we did some damage. It was barely anything. Alright. Yeah, that sucked. Probably should have put you in the back. That would have been the correct way to do this fight. That's fine. We're not going for perfect. We're just going for done, maybe? Oh, wait, maybe I do die. Oh, yeah. I'm not rusty, you're rusty. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. This was interesting. I think I definitely could have won that fight. It's funny how the health being lowered actually did matter on this very next run. Broke my streak coming back to it immediately. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's try it out. Precision Guard, another Moon Coven run. I don't remember what I did last time. Moon Coven, there it is. Yeah, I think we're fine with that. Did I do the alternate version? Was that what we had? Yes, it was the alternate version. Which honestly, the alternate version is rough. That's a little tough. I'd rather have Witch Weave, if I'm being totally honest, and we're playing with this guy. Totally would rather have that. I'm down with another random heart. And let's depart, just like that. Look away for a couple seconds and see Trashe comps dead, just like that. Just like that. Ooh, when your pyre takes damage, gain 10 gold. Well, that's pretty mediocre. Great. 25 damage to the front enemy unit. Full Moon deals twice damage instead. 35 damage to the front enemy unit. Discard a card at random. And it has attuned. Okay. Interesting. Very different from what we were just facing, and now I don't even have the option to make things cheaper, which would have actually been a lot better in this exact scenario. Let's try the Spell Weakness Sweep. I think we have decent cards for that. Ooh. Well, we did take the Frostbite attack, so let's go with the Frozen cards become 0. We'll see if we can get some frozen stuff, make this work for us. Again, taking a relic, that's not going to help too much early on. That works with Vengeful Shard, so it's decent, low-cost pings for money. Hey! I didn't even think about that. That's a great point. Sweet. You know, I'm just out here misplaying. That's all I'm really doing. It's no longer like discards a card. This no longer does like anything interesting. which I guess in and of itself is kind of interesting. Cool. This should be pretty straightforward as far as fights go. It's a new moon, so this does less damage, and I don't have phase changing this time, so it's interesting. Alright. I mean, so far so good? Yeah, maybe I should just take damage. I kind of like that idea. Get some healing going here. If I had Conduit, this would feel way better. I mean, should I just be taking the damage for gold? 1 damage for 10 gold. It's as good as it gets, right? I don't like this. Oh wait, we won? Alright. Cool. Yeah. Get that 120 gold. Genuinely, I think I'm fine taking the damage. We don't worry about score right now. Draw. Oh, this gives me the calcified ember. Don't do that one. This has offering, so if it gets discarded, it gets to apply, which I think is cool. And then this has the deal 25 damage, slay, gain 2 energy. That one's pretty decent, I think. Deal 10 damage to enemy units, full moon, attuned. Oh, interesting, I see. But it's only attuned on a full moon. Restoring health could be nice too. Having any restore health is probably pretty good. Let's have some targeted damage. Let's see if we can get attuned in some way or another. Ooh. I want magic upgrades. I really do. What do we have next? Okay, we have physical upgrades next. So let's go for the magic upgrades. It's a rare choice for me. We already have sweeping, but I don't mind Mage Blade. Getting magic power on the floor. Sweep is nice. And a moon ritual spell with ephemeral to your hand is good for maintaining moon stuff. Take the alkalite. And then, ooh, holdover straight away. It's like one of those things I would love to see later. I don't know how useful it is at this very moment. I do think that the Bloody Moon can be very good here. Then anything with attuned, we could make a lot more powerful. Could make this a better heal, better attack. I like upgrading Witch Weaves. I think that's gonna be better early on. Don't really want to reroll. Don't really want to do a lot with this stuff. We can move a Spear Steward. And we'll leave. Get out of here. Go to the next fight. Did a lot better this time. Okay. So we got a dude. We got you. Well, I guess we should actually just go like... Well, there's an argument to put you on this floor, just so I could sweep a guy in back in case they come up, since that's the most likely problem for us. It's a weird argument, but I think it holds. Okay, dying straight away, not a good idea, generally. We could do this, we could do that, and then we can... I mean, I guess I don't need to play it for the max value. I don't need the energy. Okay. So again, can take the damage here. Whether I should or not is still questionable, but we certainly can. No way to manipulate the moon yet again. Take the extra 10 gold. You never know when this is going to matter. Health is just a resource, and we're never going to lose health again, so why worry about it? Should be a piece of cake. Alright, boss fight time. Can't wait for all of this to age incredibly poorly. Alright. It's been a long time since I've lost the first boss, but I mean 6 spell shield. Not quite perfect. But we can get rid of the damage shield like this, and then yeah. Okay, you do get the. That's right. When they have spell weakness, you get all the damage procs to be boosted. So that worked perfectly. Yeah. We have an easy game plan. That's nice. Always like that. I'll do the draw one, discard one. It's a good thing to have. Deal 5 damage applied dazed in full moon. I like that. Enchant conduit. It's like decent. I don't want to take calcified embers when possible. Alright, now we go to the Merchant of Steel. We check out our upgrades. We have a multi-strike, probably going to Siren of the Sea, but we might as well wait. Quick also can go on our attacking person. So let's take a look at this. Another Siren of the Sea. I really miss combining creatures together. That was a lot of fun. I kind of hope they bring that back in some way. Now, we already have a lot of sweepers. We don't need it. We have a lot of, we have 2 sweepers, but that's as many as we need. I do like sweep, strike, apply frostbite 6 to all the units attacked. But I think we can probably just do another Siren of the Sea, stack that as much as possible. Grab ourselves a multi-strike on one of them for sure. And then I think quick on our Alkalite could be good. I could see quick on the Siren also being good, honestly. This is usually nice for just that, like, that sweep on a full floor, but I don't know if this is ever going to be our bottom floor. It could be, depending on how our deck progresses, but right now it's almost always going to be these double Sirens plus our champion on the bottom floor. So maybe I don't care about the Alkalite getting quick. Maybe I do care about the Siren of the Sea getting quick. In which case, I can see an argument for this, and then also just like boosting this guy's damage. And then let's see what we get from the alcove. Could be a monster upgrade. It is a monster upgrade. Gotta love it. So, Dominating Authority. Summon, spawn a random friendly unit from your deck. I had melee weakness and spell weakness on strike. That one's interesting. Could be a lot of spell weakness that we had. And then just finish it off with a big damage spell at the end. It's like one of the few times I'd actually just go for this one. So, I say if it, yeah, let's do the fun thing. And then we put it, of course, on our multi-strike quick Siren. One of the other reasons I wanted to double upgrade the Siren was just in case this alcove ended up being a monster upgrade. To stack all the upgrades as much as possible. Go with the Archeon. See how this goes. Okay. So, again, I think this is proper. So Siren of the Sea, tankier one goes up here, this one goes in the middle, and then you can just go up here, and we'll put stewards in front of you later. Or now. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we'll make sure no one here survives at all. This is nice. Now we take very little damage. Okay, then we have a steward, and then we have non-full moon, I guess. Oh, I guess I could have. No, this is the conduit version. I don't know if I want space or not yet. It's really an interesting question for me. I feel like we probably want more floor space, because more floor space is almost always useful in some way. But I'm a little bit undecided. That feels good. This guy's gonna get a bunch of spell weakness on him. That's right, I forgot all like the flying guys get the spell weakness. Eventually we're gonna have to face like harder guys, right? Like at some point. But this game plan is fantastic. Right, the quick is solid with the double strike. I like it. Yeah, we wouldn't mind Conduit. That's for sure. So final thing, they don't even have a chance. Dang, we're really good. I mean we're set. Do still need to find ways to add Frozen as well. So I think Frozen would actually also be extremely good for us since we want to set up a bunch of spell weakness on the bottom floor. Tends to get much harder around Ring 6. Yeah, I agree. Ring 6 is really hard. That's right after the second boss, right? That's when you really get DPS checked. Yeah. 100%. Don't actually think Deep Offering's good here. I don't mind Spike of the Stygian. This actually kind of works with what we're going for. I mean, I don't think you ever say no to Moonguard. He's just decently statted. At 2 cost, 30-30 is not bad by themselves. And then Mageblade 3 as a base, and then on a new moon they have Mageblade 3 more. So they get more attack for every bit of magic power on the floor. I think it's interesting. I can see an argument for draw, actually, being the best option here. But I'm going to take space, because I'm comfortable with space. Frozen would be nice. Money would be nice. Another character might be nice, but I don't know if I'll need it. Well, we'll see. Wow, alright. Well, let's just get another Moonguard. I don't know. You probably don't want to take 2 Moonguards. It's honestly a dumb idea, but we're having fun here. I do like things being cheap. I don't really care about Crypt Builder being cheap, because it's already that. Would love if we had something that made X's better. Remove Consume on a spell is good on Bloody Moon. And then 15 gold for a modest upgrade and damage for Crypt Builder. Honestly, not the worst. Let's take a look at our champion upgrade. Spell weakness 2. Pretty good. Minus cost. This is why I don't think we need energy. And it gives us conduit, which affects our mage blade, which we just picked up the space for. I think this is correct. The spell weakness 2 is also really good. Dumb things that somehow work are what we come for. Excellent. That's what the channel's named for, right? Alright, reroll. Permafrost. Permafrost is really helpful for us. Though we have a decent amount of discard, which Frozen tends to work against. I can see Permafrost on Spike the Stygian, but we likely want it on a damage card. This one's tricky to me. Let's take a look at making things cost less. Nothing costs 2. Adding magic power and consume is also a thing. 230 onto Crypt Builder's nice, to be honest. I like that a lot. Spell Chain might also be good. Doing a -1 on X gives you a free +1 for whatever the X is. Yeah. Like, it's not terrible. It's just not exactly what I'm looking for. Spell Chain on X cards is really funny. You really need to get that energy going. Much better if you have like the energy X card into another X card. I think I'll take a Permafrost on a Titan's Gratitude, because this will encourage me not to play it, and it's one of those things that gets rid of cards for us. And then let's spend our gold. Let's get rid of another Spear Steward. Yeah. Yeah? No. We'll get rid of another Shield Steward. There we go. There we go. 150 gold. Front non-boss enemy. Each wave gets reanimate. Could be tougher. That could be a little bit tougher for us. I think energy is our next thing. I don't think we worry about draw. Then you're the tanky one, you're this one, then we could have another sweeper if I wanted to, or I could have a moon guard. I think I honestly just want the sweeper out here. Worry about moon guard later. Yeah. Yeah, this is like the DPS check, right? Super DPS checked. I mean, we gotta just play the cards when we have them there. I should have played my other spell, actually. Didn't even think about it. I like dealing damage twice, but we don't have that option. Do I want the mage guard here? I guess I don't really... Ooh. Mage blade. Conduit 3 gives you times... That's a lot more damage than I thought. That's significantly more damage than I thought. Okay, I think I know why, but now I'm realizing the errors of my ways. Let's have this train steward take the damage. What's the deck starting size? I believe it starts at 17-ish, maybe more. Hey, Springwater, how's it going? No, it's probably more than 17. Because you start with 5 of these, 2 Vengeful Shards, and then you get 1, 2, 3... Yeah, you get 1 rare card, 2... So you get 5, 5, 5, so 17 at the very least. Then you have all the Train Stewards, which is 4 more. Yeah, it's like 24 or something. It's high. The deck starting size is high. I'll definitely say that. And then I would much rather have this guy go down, and we can make him better. Like, we can make better guys later. Or rather, I can put the other guy out at a later date. Should have killed that guy with like a non... I could have played that turn better, is what I'm trying to say. But we don't need to worry about all the ways that I could do that. It's not that important. I'm going to do this because I want as much as possible, and then I'll take the damage. Get that little extra gold. It's a real problem not having our characters die as much. Okay. The tiny bit of health I'm able to restore. We're taken. Mageblade and Conduit is really good. Yeah, that's what it seems like. We want to use this on a better turn. I could save myself some damage, but how much? I mean, 6 damage is like... I want to use both of these on a better turn, honestly. We want to draw the X card next turn and the other card the turn after. So, of course, if you do Crypt Builder this turn, then we'll draw the X card the next turn. Pretty sure that's how it works. Great. I mean, it's good damage. They would have had a billion spell weakness on them later. Hopefully we don't face the, like, incant guy. There's, like, a dude who, like, powers himself up whenever you do incant. Who's kind of annoying. Don't like that Ice Storm comes with the Calcified Ember. Maybe I just take the Titan's Tooth. Titan's Tooth could be a good option. Yeah, if offering is... Yeah, because we have some discard. But then again, I'm not going to take draw too often. Ice Storm would be the play I actually want, but I might be overly attached to Iceborne. I think Ice and Pyre's not particularly good. 90 damage is fine and all, it's just like, it's nothing in the late game, and it doesn't... Like, being attuned is nice, but the fact that you can only play it on a Pyre Bound is rough, and then it's also the front enemy. This could be a skip, but I'm going to take the Titan's Tooth because we could make use of AoE right now. Moon Cycle, gain Conduit 1. That would be actually quite useful. Again, I don't want to add the Calcified Ember ideally, but I could. Phase X times, apply X Conduit. That actually might be nice. Or consume, phase to New Moon, apply 5 attack, and stealth 1 to friendly units. Okay, well, stealth to friendly units is like an automatic key to victory in many cases. Interesting choices. I think the duplication would be obviously very good on our Siren of the Sea over here. But we don't have to do it just yet, and I can go over this way later. Yeah. Let's see what other options we get. Equipment or armory room. I'd like it. Fragile, 15 magic power. Take the magic power. Artificial Power Stone, or when you play a spell in hand that costs energy, reduce the cost to 0 for the rest of the turn. It's pretty good. Let's take the Artificial Power Stone. Starting strong will help us a lot here. And then reduce size to 1. Very fascinating. As well as multi-strike. Multi-strike on Moon Guard is obviously quite nice. We will take that. And then reduce size to 1. I could see on Siren of the Sea. I'd like to get actually like incant upgrades, ideally. I might do this on a Train Steward. It's weird because like we don't really care about putting Train Stewards out there, but at the same time, could help out. If I'm putting it on Moon Guard, it really means that I just want another reduced size to 1 to be more effective. That's not true, because then we can put Conduit. Yeah, it's actually, this is a decent upgrade. I'm not going to say it's the best idea, but it's an idea. And then let's upgrade your health to 23. You're our Conduit person. That's what matters. I'm not going to reroll because we don't have the money. And we'll go on from there. I want and can't gain armor, probably, maybe. Get 150 gold, -1 draw. Maybe I don't need the energy. Because we have this guy reducing the cost, right? And then we have 3 energy now at the deployment phase, which is going to help us substantially. Okay. We're getting there. So then this guy is probably going to do more damage in the long run. Then we'll have space for a 1 cost or 1 thing guy. You can go here, you can go here, and that's great. Magic power here is probably going to be the best choice, if I had to guess. Then I could apply this. I don't know how meaningful it is. Let's put a Train Steward up here so I don't have to waste a spell. Right, these are attuned. I forgot about that. I mean, let's do this. Take very little damage, if anything. Alright. So yeah, one problem. This card has phase, or it has consume. We'd want to get rid of the consume on that card, for sure. At least we've been able to get a decent amount of money this run as well. Then I guess Moon Pixie, yeah, in front of this is probably for the best. There we go. Yeah, the 15 magic damage. That's much bigger than I thought it was going to be, honestly. I wasn't really thinking about it much. But now that I am, I see the errors of my ways. I do like that the curses are a little less bad with Fyra's Greed. Okay. Interesting once again. I want something that lets me like freeze a card in my hand. We need the artifact that like freezes a card. I mean, in this case, we don't need to do anything because we've already won. But if I was playing more optimally, I would need something like that. I wonder how much spell weakness. That's so much damage. It's a good amount of damage. It's definitely a good amount. Okay, Ice Storm is correct. This one has Permafrost Consume, apply 5 mute to the enemy. That one I also like, but let's take the Ice Storm. Now that we're going a little bit more into Conduit, restore 20 health and apply Conduit 4. That's actually kind of what we're looking for in some ways. Deal 20 damage to the front enemy unit X times. I don't want that one. I'll take the Delight though. And our deck is already very thick. Let's go for removal. Free removal is nice. And then the Witch Weaves are probably going to be better than Frozen Lances. And honestly, Spear Stewards probably don't matter anymore. Let's look at our magic. Double stack. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Get the double stealth here. And then if we could remove Consume from a card. Well, if I could remove Consume. Maybe we'll save the money just to have that as a chance. 10 magic power. I like 10 magic power on Ice Storm, actually. That's fine. Oh, actually, you know what? We probably just... No, because then we won't have Conduit on the Ice Storm. That's interesting. There's ways Permafrost and Ice Storm could be correct. But it won't always be. I think Permafrost on Glittering Drought. And then we'll reroll, see what we get. Intrinsic Spell Chain. Okay. Did not get the Remove Consume. Not gonna have Ice Storm Consume, though that one is funny. You having Permafrost 135 probably is fine. Intrinsic. What would you want to be intrinsic? You have Conduit on floor. You don't need to put it on the card itself. That's also true. But I don't know if I'll be playing it. Like, ideally, all our spell weakness guys attack, and then we do our big damage card on the floor after. That's my big problem. Is like the Conduit that we have on the floor is all on the first floor most likely. And then we'll be losing that once the boss beats the first floor, and then we want to kill them on the second floor. At least that's my game plan. We might not need to go to that stage, to be perfectly honest. But it'd be alright. This is like... This is okay. This might just be a waste of money. I'm looking at it now, and now I'm thinking maybe it's just a waste of money. Let's do the -1 on the spike. I like that. But I don't think we need the intrinsic. I guess intrinsic on spike makes it better for the flying bosses. And it also, of course, lowers the energy. So, there's a reason to do that. Yeah, that's an AoE spell, wiping a floor, not big damage for a boss. Your consume Permafrost Attune spells is already good for the boss on the second floor. Yeah, it's also good for that. I think the best damage spell would be Ice Storm, typically. I mean, it's kind of just attuned already, right? So, might be that these are better. It definitely depends. You go here. Nope, not you. And then I play... Which one's more damaging? You might be later, potentially. Is the answer. Flying boss spawns. They go here. This will have damage. Everything's cheap. Take you out. then honestly just lower this guy's damage substantially while giving him 25 frostbite. Probably gonna be good for us. This one's interesting. Discard a random card. Don't know how much I like that. Yeah, I kind of don't want to discard either of these cards. But that's okay, we don't have to. And now, I can restore health. Adding Conduit's probably the one I shouldn't be adding Conduit to be totally honest, but it'll be okay. Don't know why I'm going super hard on this floor. We can play the Moon Guard up here. It's fine. Yeah, this is like decent. It's decent damage. I mean, I could play this up here for now. That one's fun. Oh, I lost a spell on that. Should have done it that way. Gain the damage on our pyre to get gold. It's definitely one of these pyres that like probably you never want to use in high scoring, but it's okay as is. Deal damage 5 times. Pretty darn strong. 631 just from our current attacks. Yeah, Mage Blade is beastly. Should have definitely put him in B it back, I guess. Okay, we don't have a way to save him anymore. Whoopsie daisies. Discard a card at random, I guess. Oh wait, that's a consume card. I forgot that's a consume card. Alright, we don't have any like high damage spells left in our deck. I guess we have this one. Ooh, love that. 41 magic power. Conduit's so good. Alright. We gain some gold. Energy, probably not our problem. So, I guess draw. I could see space. There's an argument for having an even stronger floor. Definitely a decent argument for that. We could draw 5 off of this. Let's also draw. Tidal Turning. Consume, restore 10 health on friendly units, healing over. Max applies 10 armor instead. Wait, this thing's insane. We take that. I choose that one. For sure. That encourages... What's that encourage? That encourages me to... Well, no, I think we need draw. I think draw is better right now. We need to have some of the spells on the right turns, and that's going to help us out in doing that. And then we need to go duplication, for sure. Dualism. Does Mage Blade count? What is... Okay, Conduit's dualism. I mean... Really, Mage Blade's not dualism? Alright. I guess dualism on Moon Pixie isn't bad. Upgrade a unit with Endless. I forget. They lose all their buffs for the battle, right? If they die. So putting Siren of the Sea with Endless probably isn't going to be super helpful. Give you 25 health. Make Yell a little bit more survivable. Create a unit with Endless. Yeah, I mean double Moon Guard on a floor could also be potentially good. I was thinking about copying a spell, though. I'll put the Endless on the Siren of the Sea. Now they say. They save, I think, but not 100% sure. Well, if they do, that'll be good. Yeah, that's all I'm caring about for the Endless for the battle. Damage spells -2, pretty good. Spell weakness, I mean, we aren't really making use of the spell weakness right now, but we also wouldn't really make use of the -2 cost. We would make use of the +2 conduit, but I don't think we have to worry about that much. So let's do spell weakness ×2. And then let's upgrade a spell, or duplicate a spell, I'd rather. I mean, I could duplicate the Siren of the Sea. Wouldn't be bad. I could duplicate this Moon Guard too. Might even be better. It probably would be better. I think duplicating Tidal Turning, even though it's unupgraded and not exciting, might also be a good play. Same with the Cover of Night, though. Let's duplicate Cover of Night. I'm just trying to think about how we lose. So far we have DPS down, so I'm just trying to make sure we don't lose to anything else. Restoring 150 health might be rough. Maybe we won't have DPS down right now. This is like where we really get damage checked, right? So, Titan Bane. Tanky Endless. You go here. You are damaging. You go up here. You go here. Alright. 500 health? I don't think you're allowed to have 500 health. I think that's more than the legal amount of health that you're allowed to have. Pretty sure. We don't play the Tidal Turning yet. Definitely want to wait on that. Do I play the spike? I'm going to play the Spike right now. First guy might be the hardest for us to deal with, so let's make sure that he goes down immediately. Okay, so we're going to be able to discard Crypt Builder into this guy. I don't know how we're going to be able to take down this guy if I don't use something big. Oh, you're going to kill my guy? You can't kill my guy. That would be rude. In fact, I don't want you doing any damage to my guy. So this would take him out, and then we'd have to deal with nothing. Or I could wait another turn. I think we can wait another turn. We should potentially have the damage for this. Though he is restoring a lot of health. Not quite enough damage. Took out the imp, 43 damage. And then this does do it. Oh, got him. Okay, we got him. We're just worried about not taking damage, right? So we are now good on that front. Just need to save some energy. I guess we're not good on that front because we don't have the damage for this. 500 health is so much health. Goodness. Okay, finally drew the Enchanted Chamber. That would be worth a lot to get early. This should take this guy out. Do we have any other better ways to do that? Not anymore, we don't. Whoopsie daisies. Good God. DBS check time for sure. That was bad. I left that guy alive. I need to not do that. Good God. They all have so much damage. I mean, like, I don't have enough here. The magic damage on this floor compared to any other floor is substantially different. I think I just messed up on that one turn too. Yeah. Yeah, we just messed up on that one turn. And now that kills us? So he restores like all his health? Maybe this is just how... I think honestly, that was just me proccing Fyra's Greed. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that was intentional. You can't prove otherwise. Just wanted to proc the Fyra's Greed. Now all is good. Okay. Do we have this? This one is tricky, right? Because if I play stuff... Yeah, if I incant, they have spikes, so we don't want to play cards. Now I can't actually play title tuning. Whatever. Yeah, definitely planned. Pyro's Greed, I think, is the highest HP Pyro, though. Or close to it, so you have some leeway. Yeah. I mean, it does 100 damage, too. It's got something. Don't think I care about any of these. Consume, gain, and energy. I mean, phase to full. Cosmic Bolt, deal 35 damage. This one's actually pretty decent. Mage Blade would be nice, honestly. To equip. Mission failed successfully? Exactly. I think we take this even though it comes with the Calcified Ember. Now this is the final thing before the end, right? So I think if I had the choice, we care about duplication more than anything else, right? This removal would be nice, but we have enough money to remove. Take a look at the Merchant of Steel. Go to Endless. Make something huge. Can't make this guy huge unless... Hold up. Let's check. Witchblade adds an additional attack. Okay. Good artifact, good artifact. Okay artifact, but we don't need it. Then, get an extra spell slot. I was hoping for the extra monster upgrade slot. Spells with Consume have a 50% chance to be discarded instead. I will take that. Okay. So, no such luck. Can't get the large stone on our Moon Guard over here. That would be awesome. Can get it on this guy, which, you know what? Sure. Why not? Give it to him. Make him extra tanky. I'd rather he be extra damaging. Are we keeping this Shield Steward around? I guess I might. We will remove the Calcified Ember, not the Enchanted Chamber, please. Then Endless. Endless Shield Steward sounds funny. We can grab the 45 or 20 more HP. Reroll. There's Incant gain 2 armor. Now we can reduce the size to 1. That's interesting. Not super helpful. Titanite might actually be pretty good. Conduit 5 with Mage Blade's kind of funny. I think it's nice to have this guy up his damage in this way. You don't need the space. Can't upgrade anything with Titanite. Can't upgrade with Incant. So we don't have like a super tank. I'm worried. I'm substantially afraid of everything that they could do to me. Let's hope that we've done enough. No more upgrades. No more removals. One more duplicate. What would I want to duplicate? It's possible Enchanted Chambered is the best duplicate. That way we have this on turn... We have this for multiple floors. Moonlight Glaive might actually be pretty good too. Moon Guard, it's cool to have 2 of them on a floor. I mean, that is kind of DPS, but like at the same time, we're also using Moon Pixie, so I don't necessarily need that. Tidal Turning could be good for saving me from the AoE. I'm actually going to go Enchanted Chamber. I think that's a weird play, but I think it's good. Start a battle. Sorry, touched my mic there. Applies 2 corruption to units on each turn and doubles corruption on strike. All right, that's a tricky one. That's why we have Endless on our Siren of the Sea. She'll be all right. You won't be all right. We'll need the heal at the right time. Otherwise, we'll just die. You can go here. Endless Lady goes in front. You go up here. You go here. I guess I should have had the sweeper. It doesn't matter that we have the sweeper anymore. This is actually fine. Here's where the Spike of the Stygian comes into play. Okay, we could actually get it to go off pretty nicely too. So, take you down. Take you out. Take you out. Do this. And then we play this. And then I actually just like play as many cards as I can. And hopefully the HP stays. And sapping that guy was good. Okay. Tidal Tuning. A little early for the Tidal Tuning. Though we got our Cover of Night, which is good. Cover of Night's great. We no longer need to proc Vengeful Shard. Though I can keep doing that if I want to. I like healing. Would have loved to have AoE here. 42 health here would be good. Yeah, we'll have to do that later. At least we're drawing 6 cards a turn. There's a chance we get it in time. And we have stealth coming, so we should be at least able to survive. Okay, Magic Chamber. Healy uppy, as they say. Damage here. Guess this is like technically the most efficient. There we go. Corruption's rough. Corruption is brutal. Okay. Okay. Lots of options here. Gotta think through them. The Cover of Night for more sustain. I think that's gotta be a good play. And then we have better damage with Mage Blade. Holy crap, is that better damage? It goes up to 361. It's like, wait, why is Mage Blade 3 so good? So it gives me 5 attack, and then Mage Blade is... Sorry, what is Mage Blade? Wait, Mage Blade is 2 damage per stack for magic, for each magic power, right? So it's just because of Moon Pixie. This is why we didn't put 2 Moon Guards on the same floor over Moon Pixie. Because the enchantment of Conduit 6 on everybody is really carrying this hard. This will freeze and hang over, so we can heal up our person next turn. Or whoever we need to, honestly. I'm not super worried. I wasn't super worried. I'm now super worried. Do you survive this? You do. You do indeed. Alright, this guy's like spooky. We want as much stealth as possible here. We actually want heals here. I need to... You're dying to your thing. That might be okay. Do I want to test it? Okay. So, heal here. Heal here. The DPS check is coming. There we go. We got it. And then 3 turns of stealth with 3 waves remaining. That should put me in an okay spot. Oh god. Okay. Back to this. You're dying, which I don't want, but can't help. You're not dying, so none of you are dying. That's good news. I like that news. I appreciate it immensely. Let's do an Ice Storm. See what it hits. Got rid of the spell weakness, unfortunately, but that was kind of just expected. We can put you up here. That's probably okay. And then we'll just keep getting the damage going. Okay. Corruption's brutal. Please let me draw my health card. That's all I need. Hey, this didn't get consumed. That's nice. Okay. Health card was drawn. We need to play it, so we have 1 billion armor. We have 1 billion armor. So now, we're potentially okay. Don't worry, I gained 10 more gold with that, thing. I think we're gonna live. Ooh, we're not alive. Okay. That's tricky. What about now? Nope, that doesn't change it. That does not change it. Oh, but we have the 390 one here. And all of them are dying. So what we do is this, play this, get as much as we can. Oh, never mind. Now we win. Aw, I was really excited for this Titan's Gratitude to do like the most damage ever. That was all it took, really? That's kind of surprising. I was gonna get a really good kill. All right, well, whatever. That corruption. Yeah, 13 spell weakness at 390 damage. Oh, that was gonna be so much. That was gonna be so much damage. Alright, we made it. Hasn't broken open just yet. Yes. Stygian Guard. We got preserved. Oh, you know what's funny? This is the card I was thinking of grabbing, so I guess we hadn't unlocked it yet, so I couldn't get it yet. Oh man, I won too fast? Yeah. Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy on that floor. That one's okay. It's a fine one to get for free. Offering Monument. Oh, what a good unit right here. Only costs 1 to play now too. That's nice. And then Harness the Titan is fun. 10 magic power to spells in hand. Not amazing actually, given how much Conduit is a thing. I think Harness the Titan should probably be buffed, given how much a lot of other things have been buffed. It's music to my ears. All right, Covenant 10. I'm assuming we're gonna get to face the boss in that next one then. All right. Back to Outpost. Depart, new run. Or do you have to like unlock the Titans through the dimensional challenges or something? All right, let's go. Random again. Random again. Random Pyreheart. Hope that Covenant rank 10 works. Elite chosen enemies appear during flying boss battles. I have no idea what that means. So let's get to it. Bosses unlock after Pyre 10 unlocks, not Covenant 10. I have to look at what Pyre 10 unlock is. Dang. Okay. So we got mushrooms and awoken again. I think that was the one I did a video on, right? That was a while back. Once per battle, select a heart to restore all friendly units to friendly health. This is like actually like what I did purposefully. Wait, this is the propagate 2 on all units? This is a common card? Wow. Okay, and then we have a multi-strike. This is like a really good setup. Wait, that's a really good setup. Ring 3, 6, and 8 have elite enemies. Right, yeah, the flying enemy. They have elites. I just don't know what elite enemies do. Draw +1 each turn is nice. Cultivate 2 is potentially fine. Yeah, let's try Cultivate 2. We have... You know, we have the thing for that. And starter cards cost -1. That's amazing. These are both really good. I think Tuning Fork is better. Proliferate is OP. Agreed. Enemy units enter with Titan Skin 1, gain 75 gold. I think it was that way in Magic as well. But you know what? That's what we're here for. That's why we play Monster Train. It's to find the most OP stuff. Man, we are already so set. Makes me very happy. I think I'll just play the units now. Starter cards cost less, so that's fine. Could propagate. I don't know that we're gonna have a use for these proliferates outside of what we can do right now. I guess actually me not letting my champion get hurt is a bad idea. Alright, now there's no reason not to play the Vengeful Shards. Yeah, so we want my champion to get hurt. So let's play the conscription up here. This is definitely a goated run. I'm probably going to take damage early on here because I messed up a little bit early, but that's okay. Yeah, we should take damage. Yeah, as much as possible. Oh yeah, and we have the full health heal. Yeah, we're gonna take some... It's fine. It's honestly fine. Could have definitely avoided that damage, but I'm not gonna go redo the fight. Those mushrooms are the cutest card. They're pretty great. Oh, this guy has sap on him too. This is nice. Look at this. They're getting buffed every time I get hurt. Wait. Oh, they're no longer getting buffed because they're not the lowest health. Because I'm the lowest health. I forgot that that's a factor. Gotta get regen. Okay, so we need regen. Regen is key. I'm not gonna take a restoration detonation. I'm fine with either of these. 3 damage advance can be nice for getting rid of an annoying guy. Steel Enhancer. I'm gonna do the 3 damage advance. Steel Enhancer is good also. I don't want to get a Calcified Ember. Spawn 1 when a unit without troop dies. This could be fine, but not on the floor that we have our boss guy. Unless we spawn early. I'm gonna take it for now and then play it on a different floor than floor 1. I think that'll be fine. And then this definitely seems like a unit first upgrade to me. Reduce size to 1. That's interesting. Could we have multi-strike more? Starting with 17 damage isn't bad. Reducing size to 1 and then getting a... Okay, hear me out. I want to get it large down. We'll find it later. For now, we're gonna accept the fact that we might take some damage somewhere along the line here. To help with that, I'm gonna spend 50 gold to not die on the second fight. We'll get rid of Spear Steward. Oh, I should have checked here first. That was my bad. Rally, apply regen 1, add 1 health to friendly units. That's crazy. Wait, rally sap 1 to enemy units? No. That's a rare card. Well, now I can put Animus of Will with the Sentient and Enchantrel. Cool. That's a good 4-1. This is this is solid. I'm happy. Okay. Large Stone's gonna show up later. Just you watch. Minus an energy per turn. Does it count on the first turn? It does. That's annoying. Okay. We'll get you turn 2, maybe? We got a turn 1. Oh, we don't... Actually, we can never play her because I didn't do it on turn 1. Oh, no. I've made a mistake. I've messed up. Okay. I messed up multiple ways. I understand how I messed up, which is good. Right? Means I'm learning. Yeah, this wasn't good. Well, I'm off for the night. Wish you lots of fun. Thank you. Hope you have a good night, Bin Bin. I would like to have everybody live. Alright. Aside from me playing horribly and potentially going to die because these guys get damage as they go up, maybe we'll be okay. There we go. Resolve gain a damage shield, which triggers after combat. Is there any way that I can... Does this help me? I don't think this helps me. This probably hurts me, if anything. Okay. 27 damage. Wait, we could probably just full heal. Hold up, am I dead? 15, 21. You're gonna go all take 40. I'm not dead. But I'm very close to it, and then I have to deal enough damage to take him out later. Which is unlikely. Well, no, we'll do it. The people hosting a party outside have finally finished, so I can sleep. Sorry, your sleep was interrupted. Man, the -1 energy here really ruined us. I think that is fair to say. Yeah. We'll live. Just not well. Alrighty. Yeah, this is just... I mean, what can you do? There, we got him. Easy game. What an easy game. No problem. Ignore the power health. Ow. Descend would be nice. Do I need a sting? I don't know. I don't know if I actually want sting. I'm gonna take it though. I think I wouldn't mind extra damage right now. Extinguish spawn 4 is funny. But I can't take it. It's got the bad thing on it. Take rot. Could fish for the large stone, but then I'm not taking the pyre health, which is a little bit spooky. You have 3 times as much pyre health as you need, for sure. Alright, let's fish for the large stone. Didn't get it, okay. We might just need to put damage on you. Genuinely. Let's put HP on her. Wait, she's rally. She's like mushroom focused, which actually isn't what I need. Dang it. Okay, I got ideas. We don't have to play on floor 1. We can play on higher floors. That would be totally okay. Who would want quick? No one needs quick. Okay. I have to re-roll this. Large stone. No, we don't have the gold because I spent money earlier. Oh my god, it's all over. Oh, it's all gone. It's all falling apart. I don't have the money for the large stone. I wasn't even paying attention. Anyway, we get money. I might get money out of this thing. Okay, let's see what the Underlegion banner is. Rally, apply decay. You know what? That'll work. Give me money out of this gold thing. There's an event that gives money, right? There's an event that gets Dante. All right, Dante. Welcome to the club. At this point, I kind of need you. I'm upset. I'm really upset. Large stone would have set us up nicely here. Could have even given it to Dante. Titanite would also be good. Instead, we can cry a little bit. So let's regret our life choices and see how far we go. You wouldn't want to win Covenant 10 the first try. It'd be kind of lame if you think about it. Anyways, now we actually... Wait. I said I didn't want to do it floor 1, right? We probably want actually Spore Launcher and Enchantril floor 1. And we want you to be on the next floor. We'll play you now. Okay. Then it's best if we take damage, so I should take damage. Okay. Thoughts are happening. And we never want to rally too much, so that we like we want to take some damage every turn is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, the fact that you're doing 2 damage is good. Oh, that did take you out. Well, you know, maybe that is what I wanted. Maybe you can't prove otherwise. The Decay 2 is really what's going to do it for us. You going up a floor doesn't matter. You sweeping the bottom floor is actually a little bit problematic now that I think about it. Huh. I think I've made mistakes. I think that's fair to say. I could play this better. I think I could come up with a better team. I think I've gone in 2 different directions that are mutually exclusive from each other in terms of how well they work. So, yeah. You die in like almost 2 turns, right? So like I can maybe get you going like this. Wait, no, oh, you don't. You heal now. Well, in that case, I'll undo what I was doing, because that seems worse. You only have 7 damage. Yeah, we have a problem. We have a problem with, like, everything. I think this runs out. We just don't have the DPS. I need like rooting or something to help me out here. I can't take you down. Most likely. No, I can, but that doesn't really solve the issue. Unless we sap these guys long term, but we're not going to be able to sap them long term. So yeah, this is It's dead. It's a dead run. I don't think I can save it. We just don't have the pyre health, sadly. I needed to play better earlier. Alright, well that's on me. This could have been a really great run. I think we had everything set up for greatness, and I just played horribly. I went in 2 different directions and did not synergize. Ooh, Unearthed Treasure. Consume. Draw 1 random spell that isn't, or from your consume spell that isn't Unearthed Treasure. If there are at least 5 cards in the consume pile, draw 1 more. That's cool. First spell played each turn has -1 energy for every 15 cards in your deck. Also cool. Well, I wish it was just for how big your deck was, not the amount of cards in your deck. So I'm gonna look at this. It was the Pyre Heart. The last Pyre Heart? Okay, so we have to unlock, so deal damage with Train Stewards, and we have to inflict debuffs. Gotcha. So we're almost there on the debuffs. If I do a dimensional challenge, isn't there like the Train Steward challenge? No? Not yet? Alright, well now I know that I have to deal damage with Train Stewards, so that's something. Okay. Yeah, we'll do random. Let's try random. Covenant 10. It's all fine. Alright, Train Stewards is a good Mage Blade conduit run. Ah, that makes sense. Speaking of conduit, Moon Pixie's here. So, as we learned, dualism Moon Pixie is good. Yeah, it makes sense that there's a Train Steward challenge further in. Adds a copy of cards at the merchant. Oh, adds the option to copy cards at merchants of steel, magic, trinkets, and others. Pretty good. And then this guy's strike, gain valor, shift, gain rage 2. Okay, we've got a weird sort of synergy, maybe. Oh, we're on Talos too. Talos is really good, right? This is Celebrate's okay, maybe. I mean, Celebrate, you want to get it early, so sure. Let's see if we can take advantage of Celebrate early. Then increases healing from spells, good. Having a worse first turn, but more energy all other turns. Do I want that? Apply 1 Valor to friendly units as our spell, and then we have deal 1 damage. Increasing healing from spells could also be good for keeping us alive early game, but we don't have to worry about that too much, I don't think. Because we have Conduit. So let's go with Odie's Totem. I think this actually is probably really bad, but it kind of like necessitates we take energy right off the bat. Then I'll keep clicking the gain gold button, because I'm confident in my ability to do so. Despite all evidence being to the contrary. So I'd like to win on floor 2, but there's not a guarantee of that whatsoever. Let's try. Okay. I got Conduit, which is great. Alright, she's got Flight. I could go down to floor 1. We can't take these guys out anymore. We do have Conduit up here. So I'll play this here. Perfect. Okay. We don't have any weight. I hate when the game does that. I do hate when the game does that. Let me undo. I'm glad I could do the undo button. I don't know why. I thought I turned the option off to auto scroll. Maybe that was just in the demo. This isn't a lot more damage. Okay, we're likely gonna take some damage again then. Trying to decide who I'd rather have out. So we're alive for now. Hey, I can do a shift, right? No, we can't shift, but I can heal, and that's good. I can't do anything else. I mean, I can make sure we take no damage. This is all fine. 6 damage is whatever. No one cares about 6 damage. I don't have any ways to shift this guy. I'm realizing that as we speak. Well, I do have a way to shift this guy. I don't have a good way to shift this guy. I guess I should have been using flight more. And only now do I understand that. Is this damage gonna help me? Is this enough? Could I possibly survive? I don't think we're gonna get the celebrate effect. Realistically, right? Like, there's no way. Like, even if I do this, yeah, that was always gonna be what happened. I think we might just die. I genuinely might just lose here. Yeah, okay, so unlike last time where we got a kind of awesome opening that I messed up, this time we've got a really awful opening. Okay, cool. I would like to take Cleave, but man, I really hate Calcified Ember as a thing. I think limiting our choice in this way is rough. I'm glad it's not like a you can't choose, you only have 2, that you could choose this and just choose to get rid of this later, but still, it's quite annoying. Like, I would like to take Bloody Moon right now. Alright, I guess I'll take it. I'll see if I just ignore the Calcified Ember. Okay, so we need something that shifts us around. Good dude with large stone. I could have a dude be large. Alright, let me see what we get here. Revenge Valor, summon, draw an equipment from your deck. Artificer. Yeah, I'm not sure this is great either. Though, Revenge Valor 2, hear me out. Give them a large stone. Now they're gonna have a lot of Valor. Now they'll have all the Valor in the world. We can duplicate any card except for our champion too. It only costs 50. I bet it starts to cost more as the run goes on, but let's remove the Calcified Ember for now. Quick. Do we want quick? Could take the quick. Nah, I think for now we save our gold. Revenge Valor maybe works. Oh, with only 7 health, actually, enemies on the start of each floor might be the death of me. We'll put you here. We didn't get to celebrate at all last time. Put you here. Right, Odie's Totem. So this refunds our energy. Steals a damage. You could have that, and then we aren't dead yet. We have 10 Valor on her. Oh, you guys haste? Oh, never mind, we're super dead. We don't have any AoE. This would have been really hard even if we didn't have anything like messing with us here. Wow, that's brutal. Firebrand and Fledgling on the floor with Fly Talos and Shift at plus Wind Blade is a solid move. Yeah, that makes sense. I think this run's pretty dead though. Yeah, I don't actually think I could win this run. Maybe if I didn't take the 2 challenges in the beginning, I might have been able to do something. But the way that I went, I just didn't have the AoE for the front. Yeah, no, maybe I could have won this run. Unfortunately, we didn't have any synergy in the beginning. That one might be close. I mean, that one might be, like, with the route that I took, and while clicking the buttons to take the challenge, that might not be winnable. The challenge here with low power health was real rough. Yeah, I knew that was I knew that was a mistake as soon as I saw it. I was like, wait a second, I have 7 health. But even then, like, it would have been really hard because they had a haste dude. And I don't really do that much damage. Yeah, Celebration Talus is meh. Melee weakness all the way. Celebration's fun though, you get the permanent increase. Alright, let's depart again. Part of it is also I'm not really like thinking up my synergies before we start. I'm not trying to make broken builds exactly. Fire's Greed. Alright, well we went with that one last time. So maybe it'll be good this time. Getting a lot of Luna coming. Take a look at our person is. Oh, it's this one. And can't count. God, I mean, Conduit's so insane. Moon Cycle's fine, but like Conduit, right? It's just like Conduit every single time is just gonna be better, I think. Like, alright, I'm gonna be fun and take Moon Cycle. Equipped units gain 10 armors. Alright, on deployment phase, non-damage. Draw a non-damage spell from your deck. It costs -1. Sure, that one's interesting. Maybe we'll have a use for that later. -1 energy per turn. At least now, if we take damage, we'll get benefits out of it, right? Hey, secret ingredient. That's a use. Okay, we don't have ways to Moon Cycle just yet. Apply the regen. The strike unstable is nice, and then we'll hold. Oh, we do have summon manipulate. Okay. Yes, we do have summon manipulate. Look at this. Okay. There's slight synergy here. Alright, bedtime, night-night, good luck, thank you. I'm gonna win this one. This one's gonna be a fun one. Alright, 1 damage. Heals, not good heals. Probably better to do the 1 damage if I wanted to think at all about saving my life. Is there any way to apply more than regen? No, there's not. This won't help me. Yikes. Alright. That's unfortunate. I feel sad about that. At the same time, what could I do? So you're dying, which is unfortunate. Then we can regen you. Then I can place like I can place you over here. And you here. Also Moon Cycle each turn, so it's guaranteed to cycle. If minimal, having a Plague Doctor is really good because they can be unstable application. Yeah, Plague Doctor is great. Wouldn't mind getting sweep on them, although I guess you can't like upgrade with sweep, right? This doesn't matter. That spell there didn't matter at all. You don't do any damage. No sense in manipulating. But we're good. Oh, I shouldn't have played the thing. We should have taken 1 damage to get the gold. Yeah, unstable is just kind of fantastic. And alright, there we go. The conduit could be good, though we are definitely going for like manipulate stuff. We can kind of make sure we have a dazed if we need it. I'm done with Starstruck. Like we're likely to make sure we can be in whatever state we need to for that. Advance, apply 10 attack and lifesteal 1. It's alive, I like. And can't gain unstable 4. I like this guy too. Overworked assistant is fun. It's a good tank-ish. Speaking of tanks, we're definitely going tank. And then reduce size to 1 yet again. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, actually, having him be unstable again isn't that important, but having him have reanimate 2 is important. And then you being tanky is nice. And having Titanite on one of these guys might also be good. So weirdly early Titanite. Let's wait until we see what we get from this thing. Armor, extinguish, apply 12 armor to friendly units. Makeshift golem. Honestly, not exciting. Another plague doctor would be probably better. I suppose you could be a tank, but like I don't know how many extinguish triggers we're gonna have. Alright. Remove a card from the deck. Now I think about it. I'm gonna make a shield steward stick around, right? Because we need shield steward damage. Or sorry, we need train steward damage. So I'm gonna make him size 1. This is gonna be fine. Alright, alright. I'm in. I'm ready. 1 here. 1 there. 1 there. Mix. Get a regen. That's gonna be fine. The moon cycled. The moon hath cycled. The haste is gone. The unstable's in. Sanguine Assistant could help out a lot. Think this is fine. The unstable will do a lot of damage over time. Okay, 1 to take you out. You're all out. Get regen 4. Oh, we could have had a reanimate before. Sorry, that's sad. Alright. I haven't drawn our manipulates yet. We're not likely to be able to get them easily, unfortunately. This is perfect though. That's our AoE, and then our meddler over here. Just keep making you stronger. Perfect. This is fine. Yeah, we're all fine. Should probably be playing. Well, I need the unstable bolt on a lower floor, but we should be playing slightly different. This is a full moon manipulate. Hold up. I definitely had the ability to like change things on this turn. Let's do 1 dazed. It'll probably help out. Yeah, full moon. Daze. Mix. Unstable. Here. Heal. Now we can do this. There we go. And then the unstable will take care of things. Yeah, it's like guaranteed to. Yeah, guaranteed to. That's fine. Doing manipulate doesn't matter. You know, I'm having fun with that. Okay, it doesn't quite take care of things yet. Hold up. You can be dazed. I think part of our problem... Okay, cool, we got him. Oh, God. It was close. but ultimately, we made it. Easy peasy. Not a problem. Yeah. Oh, okay. Another meddler would be funny. New moon descend, full moon ascend, deal 5 damage. Interesting. I like ascend and descend, generally speaking, so let's take it. I think the pseudoscience is too much. Let's take the trial, though. Then I'm still looking for like a tank, maybe? What do we got? Reduce size to 1? Again? Before we have anything useful with it? Okay, well you could be reduced to 1 and be interesting, or we could have pincushion. Pincushion is the way to win the game. You know what? I'm taking the way to win the game. I feel like winning will be fun. And you could argue against that if you want. Reanimate 3 on this guy is probably decent. Upgrade you with 20 more health. So you guys are just like kind of decent. Then we can remove a card. Oh my god. Friendly use gain 3 health. And start battle gaining calcified ember that converts to an excavated ember after not playing once. Now let's play the Gross Michael. That's probably going to be better. 10 damage now, damage multiplier later. We take that. Let's also get rid of a card. The card that we would want to get rid of most is probably Witch Weave, actually, because we don't really have Conduit going on. No magic power increase. I can believe. I can figure this out. Moon a Cycle. So yeah, whenever you get equipped, I'm gonna play on this floor now. And then you need to exist for as long as possible, and we can put you as a train steward down here. Play this card, play regen, sure. Alright. So we could ascend something, but we don't need to. Don't even mind playing this here. Secret ingredient, regen. Regen 4. Should have just hit the boss, but it's fine. Okay. Not terrible. This is full moon dazed. So in this case we want you guys to go here. Sap 1 might be okay. Why did I... Oh, because we have incant. Because we incant. Okay. That's cool. Train Steward could do damage here. And I don't need to play a card here. We're actually good. The Unstable War applying is helpful. And then... really, we just want to grab our Healy card. So, Unstable, perhaps, maybe. Frostbite, maybe? Mayhaps? We could mess with the phases now. Yes. It'll make us much stronger. There we go. Right, because Train Stewards need to deal the damage. And there we go. Now we can have you guys out here. I need you to go down. I apologize. It's for the greater good, I swear. Oh, you would have gone down anyways. Because we have spiky boys. Okay. Well, that's fine. No, the banana went extinct. How terrible. We can equip you. Now we made you strong. Ooh, didn't save your life, even though I dazed you? Ah, yeah. Guess there's just that much damage on the board. Okay, this is hard to use. We need space. I keep feeling like I always need energy. Yeah, we need space and energy. And probably, I mean, you always need draw too. So there's definitely a lot lacking on this run. See how well we can move this up. Are you gonna, do I get to survive a turn at all? Maybe. Alright. Don't exactly have the best equipment run, but we're making do. New Moon Descent, right? Yeah, that's not exactly the helpful thing I needed to be at this very moment. Okay, regen 6 does help-ish. There we go. We did it. I need equipment that comes back somehow, but I don't think there's a way to do that in the game. Titanite saved us. As weird as the play as it was to put Titanite on that guy, it totally saved us. Okay. Not gonna lose instantly. Love it. Alright, friendly units gain 8 spikes and on summon and reanimate. I like that one. That's a fun room. I'm not even gonna look at the duality, even though it's good. Consume phase, create an ephemeral copy of a spell in your hand. Interesting. Now let's do Electricity Chamber. I'm much more about that right now. And then resolve, if it is a new moon, gain plus 10 attack and plus 15 health. I mean, genuinely not bad. And we don't need 2 pin cushions because we plan to copy pin cushion later. I'm gonna take the... Am I gonna take the space? I want to take the space. I'm gonna take the space. Now we get a better banana. The Cavendish with a 1% chance to be destroyed after each round of combat. 1% is actually still, like, very possible. This will help our train stewards do more damage, though. And now... healing. Champion upgrade. Yes, this is just 2. God, the Conduit is so good. Alright, we're ignoring Conduit. We're trying to go full moon cycle. I'm Covenant 10, because I'm cool like that. Blights and Scourges cost less. I mean, sure, why not? Increases the number of choices when using Mix by 1, which I guess is just all the choices. That's neat. Spells having 1 more upgrade. This could pay dividends later. I'll take it. That's okay. And then the Alcove. Let's see what we get. Upgrade a spell with triple stack. I don't think we have a single spell that matters. I guess Daze 3 could be okay. That's not exciting though. Lifesteal 3, that could be okay. Okay, Entropic Growth. Permafrost Reserve permanently gain 5 magic power. I mean, again, okay. Reserve spells in your deck cost +1. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And then upgrade a spell to cost -4. I don't think we have a single 2 cost or more spell. Yeah. Alright, so all in all, not good. I'd actually, like, I'm not sure about this one. Is there a spell I care about getting magic power on? Like, I guess Witchweave is kind of okay. No, I think we actually just leave. I think that's a sensible decision. Daze 3, sure, could be good. Maybe that's a play. I don't think anything else we had options for would be the play. Multi-strike's gonna be a little bit tough, but maybe unstable can save us. Alrighty then. So, Pincushion goes up here. Yeah, that's right. That's why we need energy. I remember now. Sap's gonna be good. Sure, we'll put you down. And then you can go here, and you can go here, and we'll all be one happy family. Mix. Sap. I guess we could get access to Rooted, which is kind of neat. I want a Train Steward to do damage, I just don't want them to do that much damage, because like I don't care a whole ton. Guess there's no need to have him die twice. Sure. He'll die in a moment. Then you're actually gone now. Unless, no, you're incanting, making us weaker. Okay. Train Steward here. Takes that guy down. Mix. Sure, Sap, mix. I mean, I'll do a Rooted. Haven't used It's Alive at all yet. Pincushion's now here. Right, Shade Guard would be a good guy to get out early. Definitely need energy. Definitely need everything. Okay, we can't like not play Vampire's Tooth though, right? This one's tricky for me. This one's very tricky for me. Like you obviously get to go here. We can maybe draw that guy again later. We could play one of you. We could play you. I'm struggling a little bit. Takes a lot of damage. Start tanking up here. Boost everybody by a bit. Now everything's gone again. Okay. We did it. We got them to be unstable. We should be taking 1 damage when possible. Cool. You're out of here. Currently is descend, so I actually don't mind putting you back down here. And then putting this guy out here. And then don't need to mix on that floor in particular, but could totally, if we needed to, play an unstable there, but we don't have to play an unstable there, so everything is a-okay. You're not gonna survive. That's actually also fine. Let's get as much gold as we can. So you need the boost. Boost here. Hey, we could finally have friendly. This electricity chamber. It's like this needs to appear in our opening hand so badly. Like words can't begin to describe how badly we need that in our opening hand, you know? 31 unstable, at least got him. Okay, we're not getting these guys, but we can unstable them. Shade Guide. Alrighty. Full Moon. We could potentially sap, but like I don't know that's gonna do that much. We have an ability activation. We do not. Alright. I think I'll be okay. He will die at, like, yeah, we don't have to do that much more damage to him. The sap was incredible, but 339 is not too bad. Then we want you actually to do some damage. So we would have preferred the train steward to do the damage. Whatever. Rockfire's greed. Perfect. Get you upgraded slightly more. Could have definitely dazed this dude. Rage. Cool. We took him out. Unstable was enough. I don't think it's going to be enough for the long term, but it's enough for now. Grant friendly units 5 conduit. That's pretty darn good in and of itself. So is Cover of Night, admittedly. That's always pretty good. Planetarium. This is like a useful later sort of thing. And then friendly units gain 7 attack and 7 health on summon and reanimate. That's also interesting. Strike. Apply unstable 5 to enemy units. I mean, I like Combustion Suit enough to take it even with the Calcified Ember on it. And then maybe we should get a room upgrade. Get rid of our Calcified Ember. I'm beginning to have a semblance of a plan. Let's take a look at what our equipment could be. Could get silence. I mean, silence is okay. Silence non-boss enemies. That's like nice on like the first floor sometimes. Slay, this gains +1 attack permanently is nice. Let's take equipment where we can. Train stewards gain a multi-strike and damage. I mean, this would like help us towards our goal. Okay, we have a lot of money we want to spend here. Mage Blade is not going to be bad now that we have the room that gives conduit on our allies. And it is an equipment. I want Electricity Chamber immediately. Upgrades an equipment or room card to be drawn during the deployment phase. So I need this. Combine 2 equipments into 1. Strike apply unstable. Not terrible, but I actually would rather Bloodthirsty and Mage Blade, probably. Like a 3-cost card. We absolutely 100% need to grab. God, I don't know why I'm looking more here. We need to grab energy. -1 draw is gonna hurt. I don't know that we can actually do this safely. This is dangerous. But hey, we need to take damage on our pyre somehow. So yeah. Electricity Chamber is gonna help us, I think. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. So we got you. We got a Plague Doctor. We got you. We can play this. We can grab an Unstable for AoE in the beginning. Easy peasy. Could also slay. Triggers after dealing a killing blow, gain rage 3. Okay, so you're not a terrible dude. You're actually a-okay for me to face. Maybe put another one of you down here. Do that here. Yes. Okay. So far, so good. And then for now, the train steward can start to do some stuff, but like later, we'll get more out. Steward quarters on the 2nd floor? Yeah, that seems right. Then we can take down this guy immediately. And that's like, okay. Gotta unstable there. Play you here. I think I'm alright with this. Duality, regen. Manipulate. This guy's dead next turn. Yeah, he's super dead. Okay. We want to play Shade Guard at some point too. We just need energy. That's all that has to happen here. You're going out here to die. Admittedly, I'm just planning on it. You're also going out here to die. I'm not really sorry. And I apologize for not being sorry. Gain 1 lifesteal, conduit on friendlies. We can have damage here, but then we won't have a way to protect him, really. You're still applying the corruption, which is great. Put you out, because we need you out. Then we actually want to just pump this out, because we're going to have to spend a lot on a single turn. Are you just dying to corruption over and over? Is that why? Ah, yes. Okay. I think we could do... Wait, that doesn't save you? 4 damage plus 6. I actually don't know why you die. I should probably figure it out. Oh, because then you get the 3 more corruption. It'd be 9 corruption. Not 6. That's why. Oh, dang it. They're dying. Can I ruin my own guy somehow? I could do... Oh, I mean, I could let my train steward deal damage, right? That's probably a pretty good idea. This way we're still building that up. Getting the pyre farming. It's coming along. 42 damage at a time. Thank you, Cavendish. Moon cycle triggers an additional time. I mean, I like have to take it if we're going the full moon build. I mean, I could also take Moonrise. Slay, gain, reanimate 1. This one is like really dang good. Insatiable Hunger is also pretty good though. I'll take the friendly units gain lifesteal. Or we're so heavy in the lifesteal. Alright, have we at all approached... Let's see, Pincushion. Pincushion, what are you getting? You're getting Multi-Strike, I guess. Multi-Strike Pincushion. Honestly, pretty good. Reduce size to 1. That'd be good for you. Then we can duplicate our Pincushion. This is how we win in the late game. It's gonna be our damage. It should be enough. You're gonna exist as you are. 20 health on a Plague Doctor, probably useful. And then I don't really want to reroll. I don't mind if we have a Spear Steward doing 56 damage. That's something. Damage shield to enemies, flying unit, we got this. We're gonna beat Covenant 10. This is not a problem for me. I know none of you believe yet. But you will soon. Hey, did you know that It's Alive is in the deck? I sure didn't. So we should play our better Plague Doctor out first, probably. And I guess we'll give you lifesteal. That should help us for the start, I was gonna say. I guess not, though. Really, you're just taking me out immediately. You do have a lot of damage. 6, 6, 22. So we have to get to 34 health. And I can manipulate 1, 2, 3, 4 times. without playing Plague Doctor. So that's 8 more health, so that would be 35. We technically make it. That's the crazy part. And then the lifesteal brings him back. In other words, like, we gotta do it like this. Like, it's our prerogative to play in this way. We get to the exact amount of health needed, and then he gets back to full health. It's beautiful. It's lovely. Why are you dying? You're dying to spikes. Gotcha. Cool, now everything dies. I had to do a little bit of quick math there. Unstable 5 made all the difference in the world right there. Ooh, okay. Speaking of unstable, you have rage stacks. I understand. Train stewards get more damage. I am okay with that. You could become stronger later. Yeah. And then train stewards. Take up more space, do more damage. You know what? That's how it's gonna be. And we can sap. Alright. Good damage. Not amazing, but pretty good. We got 1. And, I mean, we should absolutely be getting this up somehow. But we don't have the best candidate for it on the field right now, which would be one of our 2 pin cushions that need to show up at some point. I guess if you're gonna be around, we could put it on view. It's weird. You're not gaining health, now you are gaining health. Love it. Regen. Healing? Not gonna help you enough. Alright, we're gaining damage. We're gaining health. Honestly, the train steward floor with our boss could be also pretty good. I want to pin a pin cushion there, but I genuinely want these guys to go up a floor. And I'm happy if you take the damage and nobody else. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Bogworm's growth unlocked. Beautiful. Is that the freaking... I can't look. Is that the train steward one? If it is, we did it. If not, we're trying. Applying lifesteal to you does help a lot. We could apply 2 lifesteal to literally everybody though. That would also help. Alright, pin cushion. You gotta get stronger one way or the other. Alright. One. Probably 2, and then we want to do 1, 2, so you get the sleigh. Because it's better if you get the sleigh. And then it's better if you just keep getting stuff. Yeah, and then we'll take the 1 damage from the gold. And if we have another pin cushion, we can play the Vampire's Tooth. You're dying. That sucks. I don't want you to die, and I can't think of a way to stop it. We keep moving this guy off of his field. We could have a daze there, or I could see if you could survive with a daze. I can't make the moon change anymore. 12 won't actually save you. Sorry, we say, yeah, 12 HP wouldn't save you anyways, but we're at 9, so. Okay, so you are, well, hold up. 10? No, you are exactly dead, even if I daze properly. So let's daze you. Let's make you have lifesteal. Hold our equipment for later. Get rid of a damage shield. Get some gold off of our pyre. Okay. Okay. It's all coming down to this. We did a lot. We could ascend one of these guys. You guys are all dead. I would like it actually if you died to this guy. And then you not dying might actually be beneficial. So let's put Conduit 5 up here. We can draw another pin. Like, I think our final 4 wins regardless. So I don't think we have to worry about it just yet. Just like, it's so close. Oh yeah, like, it's 8 health. This is totally okay. Yeah, and this is, we wouldn't want it any other way, actually. So this is great. Don't need to change the moon phase. We can apply life steal to everybody. We genuinely want it to be this way. And then we even drew our last thing here. Is it better to have 1 pumped up pin cushion or not? I guess if we're gonna duplicate, it's better to have 1 pumped up one. Okay. So yeah, we're dead regardless. Easy peasy. Now we're gonna have problems with damage, but that's alright. It's really late for the Luna Cycle staff. I mean, we actually do it enough that maybe it's not too late. It's never too late, but it is really late. We have 2 fights. Transfer all attack and, wait, transfer attack and all buff and debuff effects to the front friendly unit. I like Brain Transfer, and I haven't had a good chance to use it yet. Taking energy. Permanently add 1 space to a random floor after each battle. Whoa! That's so cool. That's a pyre effect. Wow, I love all these pyre effects. They're so fun. Where do we go? Where do we go? We can't do much more with our pin cushion. Could duplicate, could take out cards. Let's go here, grab some gold. Up our champion. Moon Cycle +3, I mean, we could just go all the way. Is it really just +3/+3? It's not even +4/+4. I mean, come on, game. The conduit direction is really, really good. You gotta give something good here. Resolve, gain 1 space, and also size. I mean, we could have a pin cushion taking up their own floor with overgrown carapace. And then can we combine 2 equipment? We could. Could we combine these 2 rare equipment? I don't hate it, actually. Yeah, I don't hate it. That's kind of cool. Gonna move a card from the deck. Probably a Spear Steward at this point. Look at the alcove. Show me what you got. Give me something good. Ooh. This is another upgrade, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the good upgrade. So spell weakness, melee weakness, definitely a decent one, but we don't really take advantage of the spell weakness, so let's go for the corruption. And then we just put this on our best pin cushion, which is this boy. Right here. Perfect. I'm happy with all of that. And we'll hopefully copy that pin cushion in the next act, if we make it that far. I think we should have the damage. I think we should be okay. I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. Unstable 5 for the AoE immediately. Ika and pin cushions, where should they go? It's possible like we're good on Plague Doctor, but we might want to play them still. Oh wait, we should Electricity Chamber. Always a nice one. Eka. Then do we put our best one up here? And this does apply Corruption, right? So it'd be best if the Corruption was here. We could do this here. And then depending on the health, we might want to change up how we play this, but I think this is fine. Okay. That seems good. Seems like a good quality. Play this. Everything's dying. It's a good start. You could just not do your damage. Yeah, everything's dying. So Train Stewards can be buffed up on this floor. I think we only have one Train Steward left, so it's not like a big deal. I don't have any more to do here. Moon Phase saved a little bit. You can save us here. Like the healing. Like the mixing. Unstable 10. Heal up a little bit. Take the damage. 346. Should be okay. This is the heal up a floor, right? Yeah, so they're at 304. Maybe that's not okay. Well, we have a lot of pyre health. Maybe it is okay. Maybe it has to be. Okay. So move a phase. Move a phase. There's no way I'm getting rid of you. I do need to have, like, you die somewhat. And I don't have a way to do that. Unstable 5, like, kinda helps, but not really. I don't know why you're dying in back. Is it the spikes? It's not. Oh, yeah, it is the spikes. Wow. It's probably just exactly the spikes. I'll stack the unstable 15 on you. And then we'll heal just for fun. Okay. So we do a 1. Two, but we don't have Mage Blade just yet. This is bad. This is pretty bad. We don't have the damage I desire at all. Oof. God, it's such a damage check. It really is. Does our Pirate deal with it? I think our Pirate does deal with it, because it's got 100 attack. Pyre's Greed actually might just be a good Pyre for us right now. Our draw has been messed with. I don't like it. I should have waited. I think I need to play maybe a Plague Doctor down here. Or maybe we need to play a guy up here, so we don't have just 210 damage going straight to the top floor. Ay, ay, ay. Oof. This is a brutality. Brutality. Okay, what is unstable again? If unit's HP is less than or equal to the stacks at the end of damage, they die. On death, they explode, dealing damage equal to the stacks to all enemies on the floor. So this would, like, do that, which is nice. But they have reanimate, that's why they're surviving. This might be a problem. We're surviving. Yeah, we're surviving. Ooh, we're no longer surviving. I can descend you, but that will create a... That just, like, pushes the problem back a little bit. But maybe that's what I need. Honestly, that could be okay. Could be exactly the thing I need. Because at least they're all dying here. And then we have one wave remaining. So if we actually win on this bottom floor, we'll be a-okay. We don't have to worry about it. $1,600 damage. Not quite winning yet. Yet, I say. 30 damage, you say? Okay, hold up, hold up. Do it this way. There we go. We got it. That was easy. So it doesn't matter that we don't kill all these guys, which we really, really don't, but that's fine. That's a-okay. Okay. Good God. Thank goodness. We tackled him. The corruption is helping. The instability also probably helping. Oh. Spooky. But not a problem. Phase X times, apply X conduit. You know what? That seems good to me. Remove equipment, gain 30 attack. That also seems decent. Graph spiky skin is cool, but not necessarily necessary. Necessarily necessary. There's Michael still with us. We have increased spells upgrade slots. This is where duplication is though, and honestly, I could use another pin cushion. Ooh. I could potentially use really good upgrades on spells though. Like lunacy and brain transfer and gravity, perhaps, or insatiable hunger to keep everybody alive constantly turn after turn with holdover. Turn after turn holdover insatiable hunger is a way to win. That's a path to victory for us. I'm gonna bank on holdover. So far, no luck. Okay. It's a little bit unfortunate. Permafrost brain transfer. Intrinsic -1 cost. Easiest choice of my life here. -2 on the spell cost. Oh, you don't go away? Gonna take a risk and upgrade lunacy like this. We should look at our artifacts. The first time you mix each turn, mix again. That's not bad. On deployment phase, draw an equipment card and reduce its cost to 0. That's exactly what I'd need. I'll take this, we'll re-roll, see what we get. Also really good. Did I get Mage Blade? Do I have Mage Blade on anything? I do have Mage Blade right here. Okay. Yeah, I actually had to take all of that. That was important for me, mentally. I think it was actually a bad move, but... Yeah, I don't think I should have taken the mix again. Because now we can't re-roll them by. I mean, I can re-roll them by, but... Oh, there's the holdover! Oh, God. Oh, my brain. We're 5 shy. We're 5 shy. And we got the holdover that I wanted. This is why you don't do that. Okay, so now, instead of a guaranteed victory, what we have on our hands is an interesting victory. And that's just more fun. I want you to be engaged this entire time. Be on the edge of your seat right here with me. and see if we can pull off this Covenant 10 win against Corruption. Corruption is annoying. Lifesteal every turn would have been helpful here. A guaranteed lifesteal every turn. Might have been nice. Okay. We do have the ability to make a super pincushion. Do I want it to be this one? This one should probably be on the bottom floor. I think I'm okay if it's this one. Yeah, you can just kind of have his own floor up here. This is perfect for him. You go here. We have a pincushion here. We have a Plague Doctor. We have Shield Steward. Probably Shade Guard would be better out here too. We can instantly change the phase of the moon. And I don't need another Plague Doctor right now, so let's go up here. My banana broke. Alright. This is the time the game is chosen to forsake me. I see. I see the game for what it really is here. You're gonna add corruption, which is gonna make me sad. So how about instead you kill my train steward? And this guy just gets health. We're gonna lunacy here. we're gonna exist. Okay, this guy's dying, as he does. We can ascend something. You guys apply corruption 6? That's nasty. Okay. Interesting. Didn't save the train steward. Didn't save the train steward. I'm trying to find the route that changes that dynamic. I don't think there's any route that does that, because you're just gonna have a bunch of stuff on you, aren't you? And then you die. You don't die? Nah, you die. Okay. That guy's growing. He's doing his job. Overworked assistant. Oh my god, he infinitely grows. He can only be size 1, but he infinitely grows. Because he's got tiny on him. I just now noticed this energy. Yeah, we should be doing this. That will make him do a lot more damage. And then you can go down. Cool. Gain 10 more gold for the fight. Why not? Corruption hurts, but we'll be okay. Train stewards can have multi-strike all they want, that's fine. You're our tank. You're supposed to survive these things better. I would rather you have a chance to survive these things better. Okay, who do I have to stop? I gotta stop this guy. I think I already let my train steward die. Don't want to activate you yet, actually, because I want to make sure this guy gains his health. And then we could brain transfer at some point, but not right now. I guess I could have played the thing. I don't have to let myself keep taking 1 damage. Not a huge reason to. Okay. I want some way to save your life. I don't know what that's gonna entail. Probably entails just drawing better than this. Yeah, you're all still gonna kill me. I think it entails sap. And I guess we're gonna melee weakness. Transfer all attack and buff and debuff effects to the unit. To the front friendly unit. I think the problem with this is it doesn't apply the health. I don't get the max health. I wish I could transfer all my health to this guy, who's got my Titanite. But he's just gonna have to die. Yeah. There's no way around it. Not that I can see anyway. Okay. This is the train street, whatever. I mean, actually at this point, might as well conduit here. It's a lot more damage in the long run with that thing on. And then you, my friend, you would be great with the frickin' thing. Okay, I should do the math. Are you going to survive? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, so 9 with 9, so it's what, like, let's assume it rounds down. So 4, 4, 4, so 12 plus 3, let's assume it rounds up on that one. 15 plus 8 is 23, so you're dying potentially to the corruption. So now you don't die if I give you lifesteal. It's just that easy. But now you're super dying to the corruption, so I don't have much I can do about that. You can be dazed. That'll help. And then you guys are dying, but I'd rather you also don't get to go, honestly. Because you apply 6 corruption on every hit. Yeah, that's nasty. You're alive, which is cool. Regen 4. Actually just gonna do that immediately. I'm gonna hope that every little thing I can do keeps you alive. Cool, we're gonna take a lot less damage. And not use the Vengeful Shard yet. This is happening. Okay, once again, life is hard. 30 health, restore. It's not terrible. It does help us a little bit. The lifesteal hopefully helps. It doesn't quite do it, does it? What if we could sap? Would that do it? Does that do it at all? I wish I could make these guys have 0 attack. I'm tempted to throw this guy in front, actually, because you're like a better tank. Oh, it's just the corruption that's eventually getting you, isn't it? It's nothing else, really. Just the corruption. I mean, you having lifesteal to go back up in health is going to be nice. You're going down eventually anyways. Take out 4 damage. One way or the other. At least everybody's healing up. Okay, we won. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. That was a tricky one. A little bit sketchy. All the way through. At no point in time was that not sketchy. Also brain transfer still unused. That's just how it goes. 8 regen on you do literally anything? No. What about you? Nope, doesn't make a difference. Alright, well, you know what? It was a good time. All the corruption application going on to one guy. Just the melee weakness on you. What a floor. Just to die to the decay or the corruption at the very end. Alright, that's gonna be Covenant 10 beaten. We're doing it. We're making it. Alright, but that's not Titans beaten. Win a run with all Covenants enabled on the Luna Coven. Oh, nice. Okay, that's just an achievement for each Covenant, I assume. Conduit 5. Apply 1 stack of Conduit each time it is applied. Whoa. That's a cool Fae. That's a really good card. Selene units get plus 20 attack during full moon. Silent units get plus 20 attack during new moon. Alright, cool artifact. Ritual Tome, apply Titanites 2 to a friendly unit. Does that get duality or whatever? That'd be cool. The heck is Spell Weave? I can't click. Wait. Spell Weave. Cooldown 2. Draw a spell and apply a -1. That's great. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's that good, but it's fun. Reduce friendly units. Wait. Reduce friendly unit to 1 health. Apply 10 attack and 2 lifesteal. That's not terrible. 2 lifesteal is pretty good. At the first time each turn a friendly unit is equipped, gain 1 energy. Also very nice. And we unlocked the alternate champion for the Lazarus clan here. Umbra's almost unlocked. Got a lot of stuff going. Alright. But that is our Covenant 10 win. And how are we doing on our pyre? I gotta know. Oh. Here we go. Lore. Yeah. We came this 4. We're gonna fight against the Titans. It's gonna be great. You ready to face him now? Sweet. What is the truth? You remember why you're sitting on the sidelines cheering everybody on? Scared to mess everything up again? Ooh. Oh. Titan of Souls. Did he create the Titans? Next feature unlock is on Pyre Hearts. I see. Yeah, so what do we have to do? I want to know. We've got to get more damage with Train Stewards. We actually, we did a lot that time. So 2,000 more damage with Train Stewards, that's a doable thing to do. A doable thing to do. That's doable. We could add something to make that easier. Just to get our final unlock of the night. Let's have like a kind of Train Steward run all by ourselves. Where the heck is it? There's totally something that we can just add on, right? Or are we not able to do that? Maximum energy. Gain 20 energy at the beginning of each battle. Start with Unbroken Horn. That's funny. He had 20 energy in a fight. Very interesting. Restore 5 health to all units after each combat. There it is. Upgrading Train Stewards give them an additional +10/+10. Sure. You can have up to 3 of these. Non-champion units cost +2. Start with Sketches of Salvation. Whoa. That's a little bit sketchy. Champion enters with Sap and Heartless. We don't need to make it a challenge. I'm just looking. I guess Brawl would make it easy. Just want to get the Train Steward thing for sure handled, if possible. Then we can tackle challenges later. I think challenges is where I'll make some videos, and we'll just do those video at a time. I'll just upload probably all my attempts on those, honestly. I don't think I'll hide anything. Unless there's a challenge that takes me like 1 billion times, then I might just like have the montage of deaths at the beginning of the video. Start with a Void Armament, and it has deployable. That's fun. Yeah, I think that's fine. All units get multi-strike. I mean, that's a way to have damage. That's a certain way to have damage. Double money earned. Let's just do that. Okay. And then we'll buff our train stewards using... What are we gonna use? We could do Awoken. We could do Hellhorn. You know what? Standard Awoken Hellhorn. Classic stuff. And then... Merchants of Seals and Magic. Could have extra stuff going on. Permanently add space is like... insanely good? Play on Covenant rank 10. Yes. And then... How do you upgrade damage? You know, I don't think you're the best choice for upgrading damage. I think Banished is, because we apply Valor 2 in advance. I think that's a good choice for adding damage. And you keep us alive with whatever you do. This is correct. Alright. And we start with Wildwood Sap. Okay. Ascend, advance, we got a shifter. This is like already way better. Also, right, this is gonna be way, way better. We'll make our train stewards good. That's the plan for this run. Artifact. Not gonna play along with me. That's fine. Clan card drafts only offer rare. That one is so funky. It's a fun time. Don't get me wrong. But it is funky. This is also funky. But it could help. Now let's do clan fold. Clan drafts only offer rare. It's too good. And then we could draw one each turn, deal damage to front of the unit. Let's go. Nice energy per turn. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna be okay. I think. I am never certain. Okay. Train stewards should be able to do some work. I'll run. We'll see to it. All we need to do is stack a bunch of regen. Does everything have... All units gain +5 attack and +10 health. Well, alright then. That makes certain things a little bit harder. But hey, you know what? Papyrus prepared for this. It's got extra damage. Could ascend in advance. They're healing too much. We're gonna be in some trouble, huh? Unless I can win here. So advance. Now we win. Okay. Cool. Piece of cake. Took as little damage as possible. Easy fight. Don't worry about it. Cultivate worked well there. Just don't worry about that. The whole fight, that was all fine. Right. This is hilarious. Cycle of Life is still bad. I mean, it's not like the worst card, but I don't think it's good. I think Unleash the Wildwood is like a undeniable good. Allied Clan Pack, look at this. Consume, apply 3x Valor. I mean, that's really good. Damage Shield is fine. That's not what we're needing right now. I think we need something like Valor, or we need Cursed Twin Blade Multi-Strike, even at the cost of Calcified Ember. And then we need to upgrade our Train Stewards, like, immediately. Yeah, now just Spear Steward. There you go. Dualism. Dualism on Demonic Fledgling actually seems really darn good right now. You could have 1 billion health. And then I can make this Train Steward already a contender. Yeah. That's a good train steward right away. I love that. We'll see what this has. Heavenly Slam, dude. Okay. You know what? You're on. I'll take you. You can join the club. Start on each floor. If we draw our Spear Steward, it's not too bad. If we don't, it kind of is. Bad, I mean. You know... Heavenly Slam, dude. Can go anywhere, right? So, like, we need guys up here. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, hold up. Undo. I got this, I got this. Hoo-hoo-hoo, danger. Stranger danger right there. We've created like a little bit of a challenge for ourselves. For what I would define as no apparent reason. But that's gonna have to be okay. Yeah, we need the multi-strike for next turn. Wait, what made it to the top there? Oh god. Right. You all just made it to the top. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this challenge. To be fair, I didn't realize the brawl was gonna be a factor here. I wasn't planning for that, okay? Let me explain. If only we had drawn our super train steward, I think we actually might have been okay. If only it wasn't the haste and the all units start on the floor, we might have been okay. There's no way anyone survives any of the attacks because they just are putting out a staggering amount of damage. Yeah, there's zero chance of that happening. And we just don't have direct damage for this. So like that is also not happening. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get some train steward damage out of this regardless. Just not nearly as much as I was hoping, and maybe I'll change the modifiers and we'll pretend like this run never, ever even happened. I just need to unlock this dang pyre, okay? That's all I'm trying to do. I don't care about anything else right now, and I may have just messed up. Don't need all units to have that. Upgrading train stewards is fine, and then getting more money is fine, and then can I... Units get plus 10, there we go. Yeah, we'll just make our units better. That's all I'm looking for, right? That's all I need to do. We can do challenges later. I'll definitely do challenges later. There we go. Yeah. Maybe... It's a way to have him do damage, but it's not like the best way to have him do damage now, is it? I don't know that Pyreborn would be a good way to have him do damage. No, I think this is a good way to have him do damage. I just have to be better. Yeah. This is fine. It's just we need to actually work with it. Damage shield is good. Draw equipment card from your deck. Gain valor. So upgrading our train steward should make them awesome. You know what? Jack strips might just help us out early enough. And now we don't have cultivate as an option. Tempted to re-roll the whole run. With jack strips, we probably don't need spikes. We're probably okay with rejuvenate. We just need to do a lot of damage to, like, really healthy guys. So yeah, steward's not going to do too much at the moment. Alright. That's okay. Stewards don't need to do a whole lot. I'm like, is that an ability? No, it's not an ability, it's just you have this. Okay, heal, heal. You do exactly 14 damage? That's crazy. Okay. Doing this maybe? Nope, not quite. Doing that maybe? No, not quite. We did some damage there though. That definitely mattered, and then this will... Ah, but we take damage on our pyre. I messed it up. Okay, we had our trained stewards doing it. That's the important thing. And then I'll take a glimmer probably. AoE's good. We don't have AoE. We're gonna need it. Even though we have jack strips, but we're gonna need better than jack strips later. Like probably as soon as we get to the first mini boss. Deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's health. That should be good. Should be good for our boss. Alright, then we upgrade our units. Multi-strike Titanite. Let's take a look at what this is. Don't want to do things too fast. Having sweep really does help us not worry about anything. Having cultivate is interesting. A multi-strike on a cultivator dude who also has Titanite would probably be good. But we don't have to go crazy on our train stewards, right? Like just this on a spear steward makes them kind of good. We could remove a card. If I was going to remove a card, what would you remove? Probably Just Cause. I don't think Valor 2 is going to be a big part of our game plan here. We'll look for more upgrades on train stewards coming up. And more room cards. We're looking for the room that gives us train stewards. But we have so many buffs, I should be okay on this. This really shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it out to be. Yeah, having two things asking for healing is a little bit tough. Okay. There we go. I don't know what this is. Consume damage shield, I guess, and then just like heal. Maybe we get cultivate later. Gotta put out our stewards. This guy's got multi-strike. Should really be healing him whenever possible. I guess that'd be too much. We're already winning. Dang it. We already won. Okay. We're gonna have to do better later. As in, we need to make sure we don't win with just the Awoken units. We need to win with train stewards. Wildwood Sap is a good thing to grab, though. And then Enchant Trample as a decent grab as well. And then we can upgrade our train stewards even more, or we can go to a room that potentially gives us buffed up train stewards. Either, I think, is a valid option at this stage. Let's go to the Merchant of Steel. Reduce size to 1. I like it. You know what? We could even give him a large stone. Now he's just a very large steward. And we could give this guy 20 health. Yeah. Seems solid. This guy, a lot more health. Okay. Gonna reroll. See what I get. Dualism, huh? I don't know that helps me. Valor 16 does help you for sure. Quick. Yeah, I think quick and multi-strike on this guy would be nice. This Valor 8 could have been dualized. You can have, I guess, the utmost Valor. I should have gone to this, but we don't actually want these guys doing the damage, so it was fine the way that I did it. We need Train Stewards. Train Stewards do the damage. What the heck is Wrath ability, Benevolence ability, and Courage ability? Whoa. So, attack immediately. Friendly units restore full health. Or Courage ability. Advance, restore full health, and gain armor equal to the amount healed. Yeah, these are all pretty good. Probably put this on him. Now he's benevolent, now he can heal himself. Could have given him the armor to heal himself as well, but hey, you know what? He's fine as is. Don't worry about him. I love this guy's little scream. He's a screamer. Okay. Unlock Sahoy. Let's go. So we don't want to win too fast. Okay, but we have a chance for all of our Train Stewards to deal damage, you see. Oh right, we also have been getting permanent space. That's nice. Our champion looks so weak right now. It's not because they are weak, they just look weak. That's crazy. We can't have trample there, we could have it here. Yeah, that's some crazy damage. Oh, we don't have the slam there. You can go in front. Yeah. We can't lose. We definitely can't lose if I do that. I should stop doing that. I need to make sure that we actually do worse so that our Train Stewards can do better. This Train Steward is quick, but they can't go out here. Do you restore literally all units? No, just all on the floor. Okay. Probably said that somewhere, I just don't remember. It did damage. I'll try to let my bottom guy die. I think that's the best thing I can do. I don't think it's enough. Four times 2 is like almost nothing. Here, you have some damage though. Wow. It's like we scaled really fast with all the buffs that we had or something. Crazy. Multi-strike 2 is good. So is Channel Song, considering that we can't get the other thing that I want, but I don't need another maiden. I'm gonna skip these guys, and then we're gonna ask for probably space still, in case we get the room. Okay, we got Umbra. Sweet. That's the other unlock. Alright, I'm finally gonna have like everything unlocked. That's very exciting. Seal up. Upgrade our champion. You can have the deal damage, it's fine. You can go to a merchant of trinkets. This is great. Don't think I need the other stuff here. Though the advance a unit to the back is not bad when it enters the train. Definitely is a useful one. Spikes! I haven't seen the spikes in a while. Draw X is like kind of busted sometimes, but only sometimes. I can't wait to like sit down with this game and like really think of the broken combos when I'm trying to tackle challenges. Right now I'm very much winging it. And I don't know all the options available, so like I'm winging it in a way where I this is me playing at my worst, I would say. That's how I feel. And it doesn't feel bad right now. Oh, right, you have Titanite too. You're a god. I forgot how godly you are. Okay, you guys can be on this floor. We'll put you on a floor where you're great and you matter and I respect you. And then worry about you later. Sure. Sure. Okay. Trample guy can go here. Valor can go here. Sure, Train Steward's dealing damage. Gotta love it. Ooh. You're getting away. Cool. You're no longer getting away. You're a quick Train Steward, which is good. Probably something I should play then. And then we can heal you. We have to do 2,000 damage with Train Steward, so like we're not out of the woods in any sense just yet. Could equip you. Have you do damage. Wildwood Snap on you would take care of a lot of issues in the future in terms of damage, so be good for now. Having Trample on the floor is always insane. Yeah. Piece of cake. Did you like send your guys to the back or something to send? Oh, triggers when played to send all friendly units on this floor and retreat. You did do that. Okay. But we can put our Spear Steward way down here. You got the job done. You don't have an incant, do you? No. Just curious. Like, there's no way they were gonna beat the top floor, but like, just in case, you know? Our Train Steward's doing the damage is what we want. Okay, Pirate, we got Herzl's Horde. I can lose this run and be totally happy right now, but we are going to win this run, and I am going to give it my best shot, I guess. Maybe not. Honestly, I'm just gonna give it a go. Valor and friendly units adds +1 stack is actually a lot of damage. Now we need to find the room. Okay, gain 4 of that energy and deployable upgrade is 50% cheaper. Oh my gosh. That's actually probably the most powerful pyre that we've seen at all stages. Like for the entirety of the run in aggregate. Yeah, I think I can comfortably say that. Let's check out the armory. Did we get the Train Steward one? No, but we did get Bloodthirsty Blade, which is cool. And did we get Multi-Strike? We got Multi-Strike, which is also cool. So I can put that on the Train Steward here. We could have a Train Steward that has Quick or not. We can upgrade this guy with health. I like you having health. And upgrading with attack is neat. Yeah, you can be a quick attacker. We could remove cards from the deck too. What would you remove if you were me and you weren't sure what was good or not right now? Valors, I think I'm still in the mood to remove. Yeah, they're just like, they're not hitting it for me. Restores, we can also remove a few. This is gonna be fine. Duplicate any card. Any card. Any card? Any card. Quick multi-strike, Train Steward? Let's do it. It's crazy. It's so crazy, just might work. 300 gold, don't even look at it. Reanimate, who cares? Honestly, this is one of the weakest ones. Like, it definitely counters very specific teams. But otherwise, it's pretty weak. Oh, we don't have to play inefficiently anymore. We can play to the best of our ability. And let's see how much Train Stewards can do. Right? We're having fun. That's the wrong ability to get me right now. And we could give it to this guy. It's fine. We'll just put these guys up top. Put the +1 draw up top. Put the heal in here. Get this here. All is fine. Probably have our Valor person in front. Would be my guess. I think trample to this floor is probably pretty good. The Titanite 5. Right. Wait. They have the enchantment. I'm like, that's not what we added. Oh, it was the spikes that's getting them. I like that. This is my less good Spear Steward. See if we can draw the more good Spear Steward. We can. Can indeed. Should actually just have you down here. And still have this guy get the slay. Because we want Bloodthirsty Blade to get all the slay. Get the money. Have the trample. That's all good. Alright, quick multi-strike. Cool. I'm happy. We're set. I'm not even like worrying about the last phase at any time. Multi-strike. I mean, I could multi-strike my steward. Sure. It's probably gonna be the best play. Could Wildwood Sap too, if we're really feeling worried about stuff. I'm not really, because we kind of just raw DPS at this point. Like, it's very hard to imagine we don't get the raw DPS working for us. Our stats are just good. I'm excited to play around with Umbra next. That's probably going to be what's on the video. This will definitely be the last run of the night for the stream. Another draw +1 each turn. That does solve certain issues. As in, all draw issues. Then we can get the energy thing for sure next. And then deal damage equal to the front unit's HP. 3 times the unit's HP and armor. Fun. Fun and unnecessary. Apply damage shield 1 and Valor 4. Not bad. But you know what? We can get it gold, right? Let's see if we get the Train Steward room. I still want to see. Yes, there it is. Steward's Corner. Steward's Quarters. Okay. And then you know what? Valor on Slay, pretty darn good. Equipment, we can grab the Cursed Twin Blade, the Bloodthirsty Blade, make those a thing. Upgrade a room to be immediate. We actually don't want that one to be immediate. But we're fine with merged equipment being immediate, but we actually don't want that to be immediate. Maybe I don't do this upgrade. Maybe. Just say we're good with what we got. Silence and armor 60. Fun stuff. Get another Bloodthirsty Blade. I mean... yeah, we got what we wanted, okay? It's not a very good upgrade, but like we definitely got what we were looking for, and that's all I care about. This is just a for fun run, regardless. We're doing all the custom stuff. It doesn't matter. Even though it's gonna eat away at me. Yeah, I mean, the Woken Hollow. We just go there. It's easy. This now permanently gains, but like we could get the other one permanently gaining better. Guess I'll put it on you. There's a good chance of it being useful. The other Spear Steward should go on this floor. And then you can go there. Nice. Okay. Draw. Plus. Draw. Ah, Spear Steward, there it is. I didn't even see him. He was in my blind spot. Alright. Got him. Now we draw the room? No, we don't draw the room. Oh, here's the other Spear Steward. Right, we have multiples. Multi-strike, this permanently gains one, strike, you lose one, so it's all just kind of like worth doing. That's just worth doing. Yep. Alright. Forgot what the stake gives. I'm not even gonna look. Alright, do the thing. Got him. Can we do the Blood-Soaked Arena down here? Ooh, we're dying down here. I don't know if I can stop that from happening. I probably could just by playing this guy. I don't know if I want to do that. I could just like do this. It's likely going to be okay. Because this guy's insane. Now the train stewards can all get fat. This gives +1 space. I don't know why. I've been reading this as train stewards get bigger, but no, it just gives +1 space for 0. And train stewards get multi-strike. I mean, I don't think that would have changed my, like, what I've done too much. But it definitely would have changed it a little bit. I've definitely made mistakes. I love this guy. He's doing great. Don't you get stronger as you cultivate? Who's the... Oh no, the lowest health. That's right. I need to make sure you're the lowest health guy. I wasn't doing that. Anyways, so the amount of multi-strike we have, we should be fine. Maybe I need draw. No, wait, we have draw. Remember, we have these two guys. It's fine. Alright, we're Ballard. I don't think there's like any way that we lose, but just in case, I'm playing it safe. Valor 24 is so insane. I love this. You know, sometimes you just need to stop to feel good. It's funny, even on insane speed, we're kind of slow killing bosses. Is this where we're gonna fight like Titans now? Like they're just immediately gonna pop out of the woodwork? It could be, you know. What is this one? This one is Seraph enchants your units with Sap 5 and adds Curse of Entropy to your deck on resolve. Ooh. So we'd kind of want a way to silence them if we could. Or just beat them very, very fast. Consume advance, apply 5 Valor to a friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. Not terrible, but not really what we're going for. Let's do this, and then I said energy? I think energy's still right, because we have draw already, and we're going to have plenty of space. Yeah, we definitely go here. Upgrade our champion. 120 rejuvenate. I mean, that could be fine. Could have even more draw. I'm down for even more draw. Merchant of Magic. Do we have anything expensive? No. Do I have anything I want to spell chain? Not really. I think Glimmer being upgraded is semi-nice. Oh, actually, no. We do want to spell chain Awoken's Rail Spike. That's right. Do I want to permafrost anything? Maybe you? Not bad. We could reroll, upgrade a card, gain intrinsic. This is interesting. That's just interesting. Then -1 cost on Glimmer, so we just always play it. I don't hate it. Spend all our money. Duplicate Awoken Hollow. Probably could have duplicated Awoken's Rail Spike too, just to be very interesting, but we need better energy for that. 800 gold. I think I can deal with the 150 health thing. Definitely depends. Bogworm's growth. It's so big. Double Awoken Hollow. I'm just now realizing how insane everything is for us. Yeah, you know, we might as well get the thing. Oh, we could get trample on that floor too. That's disgusting. Yeah, you go on your own floor. Angels, they can just have this floor. Don't really care about it. The trample. Trample Lord goes here. Oh, right, we could do this instead. This is interesting, right? Well, I guess we might as well get the draw going. Then we also always get the +1 on the draw. And it's a Spear Steward. Okay. So we have a Spear Steward floor, we have an Awoken floor, which will activate one of their things now. And we'll just be strong. Gain permanent. Yes. This just adds space. It just adds space, dude. It was never bad. But now we have Valor. Alright. Don't need the Cursed Twin Blade, don't need anything else. I'm honestly just gonna stop thinking too hard about everything. Tight Knight's gonna keep us alive on our big boy. Oh, you silenced me. How dare you silence me? How could you even? I don't even get the benefit from it now. You guys aren't dead, but I think that's fine. I'm like, oh no, they're not dead. Whatever will we do? As I like look at this floor. Yeah, that's gonna be just fine. Our Angel floor is super weak, but you know what? They're just protecting our draw. We're just getting up there and draw every time we can. Multi-strike. Guess. Oh no, we need the thing to trigger there. Actually, we want this to trigger like there. And then we want probably you to have Valor so you get as much as possible done. Yeah. I had to look up here slightly. And they're healing 150 per floor, so I was slightly worried, but like, nah. Nah. We're good. I can't believe they do something so evil. That's to silence me. I'm supposed to be the only one who can silence them. I don't know what's happening here. But we know that we don't want to play spells on this floor. Unless I do. Do I want to just like test it? Test the waters? How much can I do before we lose? I mean, it doesn't seem like I can lose. We're somewhat making we're making it better. Wow. Alright. Today's been a really good day of unlocks. I mean, we're not at the end of this yet, but like, we're like close to the end, right? One more battle to go. Yeah. One more battle to go. I'm excited to start playing around with all the tools that we've added, that we've unlocked. I think the last thing we have to do is just get everything to rank 10, right? So, yeah, it's gonna be a good time to just go start the, what's it called? Challenges. I think the challenges are gonna be a fun time for sure. Do you think there's a chance we get like a +3 upgrade so we can upgrade our train stewards even more? Like, it's a really slim chance. I don't know if I want to duplicate anymore though, so like, might as well take the slim chance. Sure, we'll literally get all of these because we have infinite money. Summoning, it's like we're playing the dragons without having to play the dragons. Although I guess we have not nearly as many artifacts. And deployment, draw a room card from your deck. Reduces cost to 0. Fantastic. Get more draw. Summoning a Hemis does good stuff. Not gonna be able to upgrade anything really. That's not quite true. I guess we can upgrade this guy with Titanite. He's gonna like that. He's a good train steward. You know what? This guy gonna have multi-strike because he's gonna be on the floor where we have cultivate dudes. You can have valor. We can re-roll. We can have dualism. So you can have 16 valor. You can have health. And endless, in case you ever die, so I can always have draw. Alright, are we good yet? I think we're good. Let's go. Let's finish out the run. Bought all our artifacts that we could, which, man, you feel so artifact light after playing the dragons. I got so used to them. So we have our Awoken, like, little combo down here. Train Steward floor goes up here. I guess you're the Titanite Train Steward, so technically you go in front. Then we have Angel floor out here. Then we have permanently gaining attack right down here. Which I guess could be the guy in back, just for safety. And then, yeah, Train Steward. Ooh. Would love to add spreading spikes to the pile. Oh, do you have an incant trigger? Enemies get more attack. Okay. So maybe don't incant on that floor. Love the -1 cost. Love the heals that we could potentially do. Draw 2 more cards. Get another Spear Steward. Then we have to draw the room to give us more space before we can play the other Train Steward, but we'll probably be able to do that in time. And honestly, at that point, we just apply regen, right? It's just gonna be the best thing for us. Perfect. It's very hard to die with the Titanite on. And any amount of regen. Sap 4 on all units, reserve. Ooh. Alright, I don't mind sapping 4. Oh, all units. It doesn't matter where they are. I see. You're a bit of a jerk. Also, really? You're gonna have a silence dude and an incant dude on me? Wow. This is extra jerkish. Alright. I see how it is. You can do that to me. That's fine. I'll pay you back someday. Guess I need to heal when I can, which is now. There we go. Now here's our draw. And here's our extra Train Steward. All the way in the back. And here's our Punk Shredder, though I could not play him for a bit. Nah, we should play him. It'll fix everything. You just resolve and put crap into the deck, or I take damage. That is brutal. That's actually really brutal. I've never fought this one before, and he's insane. I mean, it's not really, because like these do go out, you can just take the damage, but like if you're going for like a high score run, this feels really bad. Like obviously on this run, I don't have to take. Here, we can sap ourselves and it's fine, but it's like, that definitely feels bad. Definitely feels a little bit bad. Yeah. Either way, I mean, we have the damage. We're gonna have to go until like they get out of here, but like that'll eventually happen. You guys are silencing me, but you're not ending my existence just yet. Okay, I appreciate it. We could draw more with the channeler. We don't have cultivate going on, but we don't have anything else to worry about either, so that's fine. The sap can't always get us, though it is doing a lot of work. Damn. We have to keep playing it if we want to keep it in our deck. Oh, no. That's just... I don't like it at all. Okay, heal. That help? No. Advance. Ooh, it didn't save you. 35, 9. I could literally just perfectly die to you. That's unfortunate. I like the regen. Despite it giving a bunch of attack to these guys. I can't survive here. Dang. At least we got roots. Then I mean, we're still doing damage, so like everything's fine. It's just not ideal. We don't have the double stack on those roots, so that's really when those things get good. Playing them at a base cost is like a lot less good, but it is fine. There's zero chance we lose. Like I'm saying that now. I can't imagine this floor dying. Yeah. It just wasn't gonna happen. I guess we get kind of close. Oh, we don't want to boost their damage that much, do we? Alright. Well, that's gonna do it. Hope you all had a good time. I know I did. I'm happy we have the unlocks. I'm excited to play more Monster Train, do the champion runs. And, yeah. If you enjoy the stream, please leave a like if you want to see more in the future. It does help out, makes me feel better. And, maybe it'll make you feel better too. I don't know. Anyways, have a great day or night wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. We'll go through these unlocks, but let's not worry about it too much. Unless, this would be really funny if we do now, like, fight the Titans because we just unlocked all the Pyre stuff. And then I just, like, outroed way too early. Nah, okay, we're good. Cool. Yeah, great. Perfect. Wow, that's an unlock that we haven't had yet? Makes sense. We're so used to Monster Train 1. Enemies of speed, resolve sting, love sting stuff. Apply ability flight, that's fine. Shift triggers an additional time, that's really good. Triggering additional times, great stuff. Can't go infinite, back to outpost. Okay, we did it. Gathered all the Pyre Hearts. I definitely outroed way too fast. We've got Seraph. He's so egotistical. He's like, you can't command me. He's like, what, you want to know about the Titans? I don't care. You've changed too much. And she's just like, I just need to beat the Titans. Come on. You find them past the final gate beyond my throne. I can open the final gate. Defeat me, and I will open it for you. Wait, we have to defeat Seraph again? Oh. Interesting. Okay, so you're gonna have to defeat Seraph and then the Titans, so those are extra long. Okay, well, we've unlocked Titans battle. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do some dimensional challenges as well. I think that'll be a fun time. I like that there's just all the stuff here. So yeah,